Okay, I'd rather redeem it and get the most use of it after I've looked and see what I can do with it, and so not waste a week's worth of
Yeah.
Greetings, peasants, and welcome back to my amazing campaign. I don't know how to begin with that.
Damn, the pilot sound on this escape pod's rude.
I feel like the what is it? What's the name of a show guy? Like who leads the show?
Presenter.
Presenter? Yeah, I feel like a host of Toadram Island right now. But wouldn't it be like to recap last session so we can begin sometime this week?
Is my co-host Mike muted? Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Oh my god, we're tuning into Rat News once again.
And hello, I am Percival. I am here in the studio. We did. They're very elusive. The spider monkey things seem very cute and cuddly from the descriptions we were given, but as we will find out later, they were not. Indeed. The rat graph pulls up. The rat opinions of this elusive figure at the time, as you can see, spiked particularly, as it seems more rats have been voting than ever. You can write into your poll today with just a 1 pebble fee for postage. What has it been, like an hour? Yes, the last hour. We were very lost. We then continued throughout the facility, as we did, continuing to use our magics in order to avoid certain death by our great Emperor's command, of course. However, we had this strange, wet noise following us the whole time. Citizens of the coast may have heard this noise, and if you did, you are encouraged to write in to the address below. Thank you. Thank you, Rubik, for your wizardly insight. We later entered into a strange office space area filled with lots of different people. It was somewhat suspicious, and before we went in, we had to be crammed into a suit of armor over our coat so that we would remain safe. Rats may have found this very uncomfortable, however, the period of displacement was very temporary. Thank you, Kevin.
Hmm.
And not the good kind. You hear some cheers of rats. You hear rat cheers. Whee! Our sovereign leader decided to stand up for our rat nation once again. And you see all the rats standing in the audience, presumably. There are like other pockets nearby. Now join us as we stand as in a second of silence for those who lost their lives in the brave battle that happened.
In the arm pocket of an angel.
There's an uncomfortable, familiar feeling that some of our pigeon friends may have felt before, but this is very alien to us rats. I am on point, thank you. Denizens of... Yes, thank you, and we will update you tomorrow on what's happening today. Goodbye.
Yes. What was it? We will update you tomorrow on what's happening today. Is that the catchphrase?
Don't we have a map?
Anyway, where from here? Are there chairs in this pod?
South.
Yeah,
South.
south. I think south. Is
North is
Just straight south.
actually we can.
north is.
I mean, how far can this thing fly? And worst, if we go north, we could land tide flow.
That'd be nice, actually.
Don't hit the ground. That is
Yeah, how
my
far?
preference.
Yeah. That's a good question. What scale and what scale is this map? What?
If there is anywhere we want to go, it should be away from House Bear. If I
Yeah, I'd say the
I
closest
almost
place
think
would.
like we should go to the
I mean-
Lions.
The Wolves and the
am-
Lions are actually kind of close. I'd say south to argue. Or north to tide flow. Anyway, votes.
Yukana or Tide Flow, is that what you said?
I am not a fan of going
argue or
south,
title.
given the elves.
Oh!
Can we go to
Tide Flow
space? No.
Let's go to realm space. No, that's a different campaign. That's a module actually.
Anywhere
I mean-
away from the wolves, I think is a good.
Why away from the wolves?
Because House Bear.
Yeah, no, like, remember how the dude from House Bear told us to go back there and, I mean, if I'm down to do it, if you
Do
all
you
are.
remember why we were provisioned for this mission? It is.
Someone else told us to go here. We'll fill you in the details in like a little bit.
No,
No, not the elf.
just
No,
the
it was
elf
before.
person.
It was a little bit before that.
Hey.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, no, we're aware.
Yes, told us.
It's a
A
another person.
barony
So
asked us
okay,
to
so
break
the consensus that we're not. I mean, the Red King doesn't want to go elsewhere. What about Hector and Sokol?
I sort of want to go to the Lions, or maybe possibly up north, or that, or either southeast.
Okay,
I
but do you
almost-
want to go to the House Bear or not?
No, I do not want to go towards House
Okay.
Bear.
I also do not want to go towards House Bear.
Hold on, I need to message Kylie something.
Sort of. I mean, if we're going to head to the Lions, it would be more like west. It's a country.
You can't not know what a country is.
It's a state made out of cities ruled by or governed by a person.
I'm gonna fetch something to drink. I'll be right back.
If I can chip in my 2 cents.
What if we just pick a direction and go in it?
Okay, so
If
country
I
is basically a very big city, okay?
Yes, right, King?
Hello. It has started. If I could pitch my 2 cents, I perhaps know a guy in Chiron that could let us lay low for a second while we figure out our next move.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
But I miss. Where are we going?
Northwest.
Okay. You see that building over there? It's a little behind that one. Just go over that and don't hit anything on the way. I know a guy in Chiron. We can lay low there for a bit while we figure out our next move.
And I get out a
Okay.
world map to show VaRo like a general layout of the world.
Sure.
Okay, so we
I
are
mean, we
like
could-
here-ish. I think. It depends how long we've been moving.
I mean, we could also lay low in Typhlow.
I feel like Typhlo's connections to the Baron might be a little strong.
I guess.
Not the Baron.
Not the Baron. I don't know why I said that. I know not of any evil baronies.
Baron, what Baron?
I am not having a memory leak from a different game. Ignore that.
Memories from
Okay,
another
so
life.
we're going this way, okay? This is Chiron, this is a small city. Okay, we're going there, okay? So it's like northwest. Well, yes, can you go a different direction? We just...
Turn it.
I thought it's like
Actually, you know what? Okay, you know what? Just land us somewhere near, somewhere south. We'll get we'll get to Chiron somehow.
we can probably, get there from Agio.
Yeah, Agio.
Or Yukana. That's
Yes.
Yes.
Can we get to Discretev? Because that's not in the
A Discretev is a very bad place to be. Trust
Yeah,
me on that.
that's-
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's a good
that's-
place to
isn't
be
that
for
an
me
elven-
personally, but
I do believe to remember that's currently under elven occupation.
yeah, something like that. It used to be pretty decent, but now they're like,
we landed the
elves
Sovereign Sea
everywhere.
and asked the Kraken for a favor.
There's no Kraken in the Sovereign Sea!
Do you speak Kraken? Because I don't.
I might.
I could try.
Big sea creature. Do you know what an octopus? Do you know what an octopus is? A kraken. Several. See, I told you there could be a kraken in the Sovereign Sea. If they're carrying them around.
If there was, it's been gone for a long time.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
You don't know
Circle.
the lifespan of a kraken. I don't either, but you don't know it.
No. I mean that they probably picked it up.
If I
Who
may.
knows how many thousands?
Yes, Rat King.
If you need me, I will be sat at the back of the ship resurrecting the poor souls of my greatly fallen. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, have fun.
Sounds good.
Have fun. This is like a reverse funeral. I'm not going to have fun.
I mean,
It's a
isn't it
very
good that
harrowing time for all of our
I mean,
kind.
Reverse funeral.
Great success.
I mean, isn't it a good thing that one of your dead brethren is coming back to life?
Isn't reverse funeral like a birth?
I have much to explain.
No.
Racking turns around and just kind of like very solemnly sits cross-legged with his rats kind of around him. They're all you can hear the rats very lowly humming like.
I've
Rubik's
never
like stood
seen
in the
him do
middle of
that.
the
That's so
circle,
creepy.
like.
As the party continues to fly forward, they look for. He continues to fly over the forest and looks out the window to see the still strange dark forest disappear beneath them and get fainter and fainter, and the ship behind them, as well as the valley, become obscured. They look forward for a bit to flying for the first time in their lives. The party then begins to go about their various activities before Focal looks out the window and notices that the trees are suddenly getting a lot bigger.
Uh-oh.
Trees are big.
Trees are big.
Yes.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Guys, I couldn't help but hear the word "fall" back there.
Why didn't you say that?
And someone reminds me, what is gravity?
It's the thing that makes us stick to the floor.
Oh.
We did ask how far this thing can go.
Yeah.
It has the possibility to, but I feel like the context of currently in this realm was implied.
How long do I have before we hit the floor?
Everybody, please make deck saves.
Uh-oh.
How long until we crash?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Rat King, you want to make a save?
I was gonna try and persuade if there's any way I can make some kind of check, see if I can thunderstep to avoid fall damage, but I'll make the deck save because I don't think I would.
Okay. So, Pixel, Skull, and Corin,
Yes.
you all hang on to something, but Hector doesn't seem to grab something in time and flies backwards when the boarding mill you're on hits the ground and slams both of you. Everybody who feels Skull, Pixel, and Corin all take 16 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
That knocks me clean out. That was all the hit points I had left.
Oh no. I'm gonna
I just,
cast Spare the Dying on.
I love the idea that the pod landed, the rest of it just like broke off into pieces, and the raccoon just still sat there with his rats.
Wait, so no. Hector's on me, so I just tap Hector and like cast Spare the Dying so that they're stabilized.
What was that
Stop
noise?
Hector,
knock
can
the
you
fuck
give up
out.
your heavy?
Wait, so
Hector!
Hector's
Not clean out. What do you want from me?
Did we hit something?
Oh god, I think he's unconscious.
Thank you. So 16 again. Thank you.
Oh, I am hurt. I am very hurt.
Hector,
Sorry.
can you?
Yes.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Sorry. Oh.
Where are we?
We're in the
South.
pod.
No idea. Rat King, we crash landed.
You
Oh, we are here.
asked for-
I'm not sure we're here, but you know.
You see the rat king stands up and all the rats climb into his coat, including the previously dead bodies.
Oh.
Torkel, can you get the book out to tell us where to go before we run to walking deer?
Hey, book.
I have no idea where south is.
Yes!
Do you have any idea where we are?
Near the edge of the forest.
Near the
That
edge of the
one.
mist.
The edge of the forest.
The edge of the
Which is
forest.
tainted by the interaction between the weave and that which is not the weave.
Are we like
Okay.
north of Agio or?
Accio.
Torkel?
No.
It probably doesn't know where that
South.
is either.
Or south. You have to go to get to Accio.
We head south.
But where
right?
is south?
Yes.
Do we know where south is?
Probably the direction
Does
you're
anyone have
flying in.
The wrecking climbs a tree again.
Yeah, it's probably the direction you're
I was
flying
gonna
in.
say, does anyone have a fucking compass?
The wrecking holds a rat up
Okay.
like a periscope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Carry the rat. It says that southward is in this direction.
That direction.
As the Rat King climbed the tree, they noticed that the sky where they came, the further north they look, the more the sky looks like that brightly colored and densely starry sky that they had seen previously when they traversed the forest.
Yes, we should head away from the scary stars and towards the normal ones. Can I ask what time of day it is?
Sounds good.
It is as well. While you're traversing the forest, it was sometimes brighter and sometimes darker, but most of the time it was just darker than any normal forest. This is similar to that, except just a bit brighter.
Can I tell the time from the sky? Or not reliably?
Not reliably.
Mm-hmm.
I
Would
climb
any
down
of
the
us
tree.
realistically have a pocket watch?
Mm,
I have a little time turning amulet thing. Is that a pocket watch?
the Rat King has a broken pocket watch.
No, it is still 12:33.
Since how long has it been? 12:33.
About a decade.
11 years. Oh well,
Okay, it is probably not 12:33.
I don't know. This is a
Well,
pocket
yeah.
watch.
Well,
I
yeah,
have a
broken
letter.
watches right twice a day.
Can I have that pocket watch really quickly?
Sure.
He holds it to his ear to see if it's still ticking. Here says it's not ticking. It doesn't work.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
What are you talking about? It works.
we need to tell. We need to.
He waits.
We
He
need to
waits a
teach you
minute.
how to tell the time at some point.
He tried to hypnotize
Time
me.
is 12:33.
He tried to hypnotize me.
The time is 12:33.
Guess it's not gonna work.
The time is 12:33.
Okay, we should probably be going.
Yeah.
The way he looked into the camera knocked me clean out. Yes, let's go.
I wish
I had the
gaslight feet.
It's not a thing, it's not real. The party continues southward, looking for as long as they can. Though still rather bruised, they don't feel the best. Sometimes Local can hear the book just mumbling to itself.
Book is that
After a while, eventually the party will have to stop and make camp. How will we... And you'll be getting a long rest.
Oh hell yeah.
Huzzah!
Book. Let's see. Hey, does anyone want to take watch? We're gonna have to take a rest soon.
I will take watch.
Yeah,
That
Oh.
sounds
you
great.
don't need to sleep.
That is useful.
How do you rest? Ah, it's pretty. Okay.
You see, I lay down, stop moving, and kind of just turgidly lay there for roughly 8 hours. You know, it does.
Yes.
It
Oh, yeah.
does.
Yes, but you know,
You'd be surprised how many
cats.
people die, get eaten in their sleep. Well, I guess they wake up
Luckily.
shortly before they get eaten, but...
The
You'd
rest
know
of the
that, wouldn't
court
you?
are on.
First of all, yes. Second of all, for several reasons.
Oh, that was so mean. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what got into
I mean,
me.
I've been traveling around the world since before lightning rail was invented, so I can tell you from like several experiences. Also, like sometimes I eat sleeping people, but like it's not as fun.
Fun?
Fun.
It's
Oh, suddenly it's a problem.
Just have.
yeah. Let's just go to sleep. So who's taking first watch?
I think VaRo's taking all the watches.
Taking all the watches.
Okay, but
Francois
we can-
will keep you company.
I mean, I guess we can also like split the group, so we have always 2 people on watch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was thinking.
Hector can take first watch.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take 3rd watch.
I'll stay asleep then.
All watches.
Okay. First 2 people making watch, please roll your con saves.
Oh yeah, right. You do con saves.
Oh yeah, it's con save, not perception.
On the first watch, Hector is very glad to be able to rest for a bit, and is still rather tense. They're very happy they're not in the ship, but then when they realize where they actually are, they immediately put up their guard again. VaRo seems to be just chilling. At some point, they like take a couple of leaves from a tree and begin just filling with them, stabbing them with a little needle for about your entire shift.
Okay.
Next 2 people.
Take a look.
Gone. That was with advantage to take the 8.
Ooh.
Why do you have advantage?
No, I mean I accidentally rolled it with advantage.
Oh, I prefer if everybody just rolls with advantage. Naturally, just reach the left number, and yeah, I get confused. So, Vogel begins to doze off, and yeah, let me get this real quick. When they wake up, look around after having very visibly, dozed off, to see that the entire party is gone.
Oh no.
Getting up, Vogel continues southward, shouting for them, before coming across a stone statue of himself, which seems to have cracks in it that are glowing green. He then wakes up in time for the Rat King shaking them awake.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry. I must have dozed off.
Yes, you should have. I had to get up specifically to wake you up. I'm not even taking watch tonight. Francois told me and was like, come get him up because I can't. The little rat. Francois cannot punch you.
I'm sure he could, it just wouldn't hurt very much.
He tried.
Oh.
He tried for like half an hour straight to wake you up. Could not do it. I had to get up and do it myself.
Sorry.
Now go get normal sleep. Your watch is ending.
Yes, I will go get normal sleep.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Good. Night.
Good night.
Right, he goes to bed.
Next two people, please make cons.
You're
Jesus.
teens.
It
Fair
is.
Number is 13.
Skull, you're able to take watch and are quite more at ease. You don't feel that. You're not that unnerved being in the forest compared to where you just were, where certain death was more certain than it is now. You keep watch, and the only thing that happens is you see a formation of birds fly overhead. They're flying westward. And they're in a... You can't really make them out. They make no sense. Rat King, please make your save. Along with VaRo. Also, VaRo, you rolled a 13
I'm just
three
sleeping all
times.
night.
Oh, okay.
I thought
My
we
bad.
just did 3
We're doing
watches.
3 watches, yeah. Like we usually do.
I'm sorry. Well, after the watch party gets a long rest. Congratulations.
Alright. Thank you.
I mean, I sure hope those were actual birds.
What were actual birds?
I saw some birds flying overhead, and considering our past encounters with animals in this forest, I sure hope those birds were real. They flew towards the west.
Well, we're not going west, so that is fine.
I mean, we're sort of going west, like a little bit.
We're going south.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Continuing southward, the party is well rested and is able to make good time. After a while, the party gets to more... Oop, sorry, I thought the music cut out. The party gets to another row of stones, hedges, carvings on ancient trees, which bear similar warnings to the one you had seen on the coastline farther up north.
Okay, this is a good sign. I mean, it's a bad sign, but it's a good sign.
It's a good
But
sign,
we're
but it's a
leaving.
bad sign.
It's a good sign. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
it's warning
the
us from the
sign
place
is
we just
bad.
came from.
But it's a
But
good sign.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the party continues past these stones and takes eager hops over the edge, anyone who chooses to can look back just to see something looking at them from the forests.
I am not looking back.
Sort of.
Can I make obnoxious eye contact?
You turn around and see a metal box on the ground that seems to be textured just like a normal starry sky. The eyes which poke out at you just stare as you step away. And the party no longer see the brightly purple or dense sky as they had seen previously. In fact, it is even daytime.
Cool.
I would just like to say I'm showing the middle finger to the box. Fuck
You
that
may,
box.
in fact, middle finger the box. The party continues to make several... the way from Fort Jamad straight southward is a couple days. It took you guys a day or two to get through just the coastline to Fort Jamad itself. So, if... Let's see, how many rations would the party have to eat? 4
I have a lot of
times.
stale bread.
That is true.
Yeah, we bought a lot of rations.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense. 7, 14, 28. The party, everybody has to consume 7 rations.
Okay.
How many loaves is that?
Let's say 1 loaf is 1 ration.
Okay, so I now have 21 rations.
I only have 3 more loaves of raisin bread. This is a tragedy.
Because I'm pretty sure I called this meeting.
7 rations each.
I can't find the rest of my characters. I swear I put them somewhere and now they're gone. I'm
Check an extra
crying.
trash or
I got it. No, it was further up.
Oh.
Hmm. Alright. Let's put on some slightly more upbeat music for the not horde forest.
Dun dun da 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 da.
Now you decide to like it. It's a bit late, you. Here, I'll open the door for you.
What the fuck? I'm done.
Let's see.
Apologies.
You guys
Oh, here we go.
artificial light? I got natural lighting.
Wow. Imagine having windows open.
It's
I don't have a window open, it's just the sun beating through the blinds.
imagine
The blinds
the
are
sun.
shit.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Please, I beg.
That's why Uzox is better.
Uzox
I did use
doesn't
Uzox.
support YouTube. Uzox doesn't support YouTube
Oh.
either.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean,
None
no
of them
music
do.
but nowadays support. Yeah.
Come on, please. I hate this so much. Ah. Bless you.
Apologies.
Bless
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I'm
Thank you.
tired.
I'm out of blesses, sorry. I'll bless you when I have spell slots back. Yeah, but I used them all really quickly.
Gee, thanks. Fucking hell, I hate this so much. Google is a shitty company. No
Google
audio can be
is
found. No
shitty.
audio
Google
can be
is
found.
the worst company, actually.
I just want to play Ensemble Galileo Iris. And it's not letting me.
How do you type it?
Yeah, hang on.
Upbeat music for forest travel.
I'm going to see, do I have force.mp3?
You could do
Nope.
YouTube to MP3.
I do not. This is really cutting the mood.
It's fine.
Fucking. Oh, thank God. Alright.
Hey.
Fuck you, Fred Boat. The party continues their trek southward for several days, feeling much more upbeat than they have been for the past couple weeks, I'd say. At some point, party is walking along and sees a creek bed. Hector sees an actual rabbit, just chilling on some greens.
Ah,
Wait.
Wait.
Wait, what for?
The raccoon gives this rabbit an intriguing stare, like.
Rabbit stares.
Okay.
Hector kind of
But
goes.
Be careful.
It
You
doesn't
don't
look like
know
it eats
what it
flesh.
could do.
Hector's going to try and approach.
It could be a killer rabbit for all you know.
Animal handling.
Actually.
All rats are fuzzy. What are
Oh,
you talking
yikes.
about?
Hector, you walk up to this. You get a good, I want to say, 10 meters to this rabbit, and then it scampers away into a little burrow.
Oh,
But two.
it's,
There are
This isn't
white
a rat,
rats.
it's a bunny. It's a rabbit. There's a difference.
Listen, I have heard of stories of rabbits that have killed people. Okay. I have.
Listen, the entire forest we
Oh.
just came from has a bunch of like cursed, fucked up shit in it.
You know, you remind me of someone. I can't quite place my finger on it. It will come to me. You really remind me of someone. If only you started lying to my face. I cannot.
I like you.
Oh well.
Incompetence isn't much better, considering how often you forget to tell us things. Because we don't know enough about. In the ship, we didn't have enough context of anything to even know to ask that there's anything to ask. Fair enough.
Hector's gonna walk up to VaRo and like, VaRo, can you take your hands? Takes one of his hands. I just have a question for you. You're not gonna betray us, right? Right? Good. Promise. Okay, good. Let's go. That's all.
Can I take the 7 days to explain like the past the history of 1,000 years as far as I know to VaRo? Because oh my
history.
god, that needs to be filled in.
Yeah, roll history.
Can I give disadvantage with my insights?
Yes.
Can I give advantage with my
just roll-
insights and
Yeah.
cancel that out?
Can I give an advantage
Oh
with
my
my insight?
I'm just
roll
trying
history,
to.
bro.
I'm
Just roll
trying
history.
to do I'm just trying to do a summary.
Roll history.
Oh!
Say,
The entire party.
Oh.
Okay, the entire party gets a good history lesson on the past about 500 years
I'm telling
and
you.
a loose
I'm trying-
history of the
yeah.
past 1,000 years.
Yeah.
VaRo is well versed in history now.
Even if you don't think you need to know, everyone should know about sewer systems. I'm telling you. You need to know. I know! See? He turns the rest
Can
of the party. See? He
Yeah,
agrees!
And that history
I
check
never
also
disagreed with
involves
you.
explaining the concept of countries.
Red King, I've always been on your side. I've always advocated for the rats.
No, yeah, actually, you are right. Yes, Hector has. Yes. But
Yes.
the rest of you!
I didn't even, like... You know, I'm not, like, against the
When did
rats.
I ever say anything against the rats?
Yeah, like, when did I ever say anything against the
Yeah,
rats?
When you asked me to
Actually,
sign
yeah,
a
that's a fair
petition for
point. No,
when
yeah,
you asked me
no,
to sign a petition for the better sewer system in House Bear, I did sign it.
I'll be honest.
We all did.
I may have been a little bit jumpy.
I mean, I
You
can't.
did.
I
That's
can.
understandable, but we support you and your royal quest to make
I'm-
life better for all rat kind.
I'm just a little bit tense right now, you know?
I mean, if
Yeah,
you need a heroic
that's-
story and in success despite some herring foes, I can start being mean, but I feel like you don't want that.
Yeah, it'd just be mean.
As the party continues along the trail, they see yet more signs of life, including a daytime where they can no longer see stars in the shape of their mother's face.
I don't know what my mother's face looks like.
I also don't remember my parents' face, so
I do remember my mother's face, and I'm slightly confused.
that's very odd. Why does
They don't
do they have
They don't
no
see a
wonder
space-
Jack made it to heaven.
They don't see a starry sky that looks like faces of people they know, or trees that have eyes in them, or that are hollow, or that disappear when you look back at them a second time. They see
Cool, we escaped the back rooms. Alright.
Oh, good.
They
I
see
had no way of
daylights, deer, running streams. There's a lot of wind. One day there's a lot of wind, which you hadn't realized before, where there had been very little in the Force of Fuckery, but the Force seems much more alive than had been previously.
Hector being in like a normal nature environment again, cries of happiness. said,
I'm
look,
going to.
this flower. Look how beautiful it is. And look at this tree. And he touches like a tree. And up there, look, there's a beehive. There's the beehive.
Should it? What do you mean? No, it doesn't. I mean, sometimes if you step into grass and there's a snake, and the snake might bite you. But aside from that, the grass in itself is friendly enough most of the time. There are poisonous grasses, but as long as they don't cut you, it's really fine.
I'm going to take it no one else can see the giant visage of a rat in the sky.
There is no longer dead rat faces in the sky. No, there was just daylight and normal ass stars.
In my head, the rat can just always sees that.
Mm.
That's just me, right?
Yeah. you.
Yeah.
Ah, things are normal.
Star constellations
It was
are.
weird when we were there. The sky looked like strangely clear of the giant rat face. The rat faces of
It's
the
fine,
fallen
it's
are
fine.
comforting.
Let's see.
Okay. Hello.
af-
Yeah, Hector is just so happy to be in like a normal nature environment again. Picks some flowers, makes flower crowns for everyone. He's so happy.
Does this go on my normal crown?
Yes, and I'll make some for the rats as well, for those who want it.
You will make them for the rats.
If they want, yeah. Those who want can like come to me, and then I'll make.
Empties. There is a single file line and 50 some rats. Oh
Why
wait,
do
they're
you-
like 3
think they're
daisy
act-
chain crowns.
Yeah, Hector probably spends multiple like camping nights just making
Ooh.
little flower crowns for the rats.
My microphone is muted for a second. I imagine the rats film like a single file line on Hector's back and just getting the crowns
Yeah,
really next to him.
exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
That way.
Nice. After 7 days of walking and 7 nights of walking, the party sees in the distance
An angel.
a
Sorry, continue.
no. You don't want to be an angel.
I always see that. It is the great rat in the sky.
The great rat in the sky.
Do we get across like a lake or something on the way? Because I imagine at this point we smell terrible.
No, I was gonna say, with the party comes across a small tavern, not a trading post, a rest stop on the road.
Wait.
Dragonborn are like this tall, like they sound like a bit taller than me. They're usually are a bit like broad-shouldered. Have scales. They don't have tails, as far as I know.
They don't.
There's like several different like colors, like red, black, silver.
Gold.
Oh.
Okay.
I would just like to say, only
Hector looks away.
Yes, something like that. Yeah, looks.
I think our
Some-
nose is upside
Dragonborn.
down.
some Dragonborn do have tails.
Oh no, you're only supposed to have one of them. One nose.
You only have
nose.
one, yeah. You only have 2 eyes. I don't know, is there...
Can any of us draw?
No, but Hector can do, not a wild
Actually
shape,
very
a druid
talented.
crowd.
I've
Hey,
probably
someone
got some
should
basic
do-
sketching skills over 500 years.
Oh, yeah.
You see the rat
Yeah, I
can
guess
pull out a hefty tome from his bag. Actually, no, it's a rat-sized tome. It's not a hefty tome. It's a rat book, so it's like that big. He pulls it out from his bag and a quill. So, you drawing?
Can you fetch us a drawing of a Dragonborn?
I can try.
I believe in your skills and talents.
Right, we'll try and draw a picture of Dragonborn.
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. Wisdom.
You should be wise, right?
I'm the Rat King. I'm insane. I have a -1 in wisdom. I was going for performance, and now I'm just gonna look like an idiot.
Your own performance, actually, that would make more sense.
Oh
It's an
god.
8.
It's not much better.
It's slightly
Oh.
better.
Whilst I'm drawing, you see Rubik come and grab the book out of my hands because it's his wizard book. He's like, no! I am deeply sorry. I forgot you used that for the magic stuff. Apologies, I
Hector,
cannot
like-
draw a dragon.
Hector will just make you a little leaf, a big leaf actually that you can draw on. Here,
Very
I
upset.
just should more. Sorry.
Can I try again? Can I ever go a second time on the leaf?
Sure, I guess. You draw. It's middle school grade.
Leaf is hard to draw.
That's fair.
What can I
You know,
say?
we tried. We tried.
You see Rubik kind of sat on his shoulder, but with his back turned to him.
I think you might have upset Rubik.
I know, I will talk to him later.
I will give Rubik his flower crown.
It goes on top of his wizard hat.
Well, but it comes across as trading post, which tavern, I'd say more, which seems to have actual people inside instead of yourselves, people with similar faces to you.
Can I check the door frame of this tavern to see if there's a small A scratched in the bottom corner?
There's not. Wait, small A?
The small A scratched in the corner of a door frame is the Rat King's sign of a hostile environment.
no,
What's
there's
the
not.
A stand for?
Ah!
I thought you were gonna say anti-rat, but yeah, sure, that works as well, I guess. Oh,
Oh, that's
Walking in, there's some sort of like political rich person sitting with a couple of guards. There's a table with a dwarf, a minotaur, and a really particular looking trader. There's like a old woman over here, old man here, and the owner of this establishment, who seems to be just cleaning some dishes and putting some stuff away. Good as you walk in.
I'll walk in.
I also walk in.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello, welcome to my
Hello.
establishment. What can I do for you?
Hey,
Do
do
you sell
rent out-
raisin bread?
We do indeed, actually. We also have sesame buns. Savory sesame buns. We have rooms, food, newspapers.
Oh, a newspaper would be great if. Actually,
You see the Rat King lean over to Hector and say, "What do they taste like?"
sesame bun. Oh, newspapers have writing in them. They
Oh no,
Um,
yes, newspapers, of course.
yes,
Sorry,
like
sorry.
rat news, but it's written
Yes,
and it's about the wider world, not just our adventures.
well, that's good.
That is good. No.
Yep.
You. Ah, there it is.
You may indeed. Newspaper will be 2 copper.
Here you go. And I wish I had. Sorry, back to it, no. Thank you.
Sorry.
I took a slate. Thank
Oh, okay.
Sit down.
I look over Hector's shoulder to read the newspaper.
You got the newspaper.
Why would they? Yes, they
Yes,
do.
we pay for things with these little shiny circles. I think you were getting a bit tired of us when we gave you the economy lecture.
How much for an ale?
I will pay for your ale.
And will be 4 copper.
I'll give her 1 gold and say, pay for whoever asks next.
I would like 30 loaves of raisin bread.
30 loaves. Oh. I only have 12.
Tea.
I only have 12 on me.
Tito, I know that guy.
12 will do. How much would it cost me?
And then after Hector's done, he hands it off to Barks so they can read it properly.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Fucking hell, they want us to mark the exports. That's fucking stupid.
Right? Can you believe they're raising the budget for the Staatskarte?
Yeah, it's pretty bad too. I mean, I'm more worried about the trading stuff, and my god, it's going to be so difficult to fake. At least at first we'll figure it out.
How much will a room for the night be?
Oh, room of the night? That'll be a silver.
Okay, cool.
Silver room.
12 loaves.
Or a silver bed, I should say.
Okay.
Can I get any... Okay. Oh, who's your friend here? Don't see Dragonborns often.
Oh, his name is... Clyde,
Oh,
yeah.
well, greetings, Clyde. Can I get you anything?
You can get them from raisin bread.
Raisin bread, alrighty then. Sure. Our strongest, well, we do have a bottle of Siren's blood. That'll be 2 silver.
I pay.
Okay?
No, I already paid for that.
Oh, that's right. They'll bring out a bottle of wine and give it to you. It looks rather fancy for the other drink that's in this place. As the party is sitting down, sorry,
I would still like to order my 12 loaves.
Okay, that'll be. Hang on, what's the time?
Hector will like ask the
36
party.
copper, so 3 silver and 6 copper.
Hector
And
will
you'll
ask
get your
the
12 loaves of
party,
bread.
Do we want to stay here for the night? I could really use a wash.
Yeah, same here.
Yes.
Okay, for a bath?
Oh yeah, we have baths.
Cleaning?
A bath?
Yep.
Cleaning.
Yes. Okay, that'll be...
Can I briefly explain basic hygiene to the Rat King?
Roll
Right.
persuasion with disadvantage.
What?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay.
Explain this to him.
Ricky, I'm sure you want the rats to be clean.
The rats are clean. He pulls out a rat from his coat. The rats keep themselves very well maintained.
I distance myself.
Ooh.
See? Sulfur is lovely.
Hector Hagen serve 5 silver for 5 beds / rooms
Alrighty.
for everyone.
Now,
I explained basic hygiene to the Rat King.
explain how making a bath works to the Rat King.
Yes, and
I
also
need to
that it's
try
important. And also that it's important to not get sick.
The only time I have ever been fully submerged in water, it has made me horribly sick.
That was bad water, dirty water.
Yes, it was a sewer. It was horrible.
Yes.
Yes!
2, okay.
Well, so we don't get
Is the
sick and
table-
die.
You are a humanoid now. Okay. Yeah.
They still count as
They're
humanoids.
Is the table over there free? The one with
Oh
the...
yes, you can take it.
Yes, cool. Yeah.
Why would I
Hector
take
will-
it?
So let's see, 2. That'd be okay. Justin isn't eligible. Corin picks. Oh, okay. As Hector is sitting down at their table, they are just blasted with a fairly powerful message spell. You actually recognize this voice as Bethany's.
Uh-oh.
The alchemist's assistant. Sending a message to you. Howdy. Where have y'all been? Please respond to this so I can find you. I can't find you otherwise. Let's respond to this message spell. Kinda worried about y'all.
Do I have to reply
I-
immediately, or can I
look at
confide
Hector
first?
having a headache.
You can wait a little bit. Like 12 seconds.
You okay?
Guys, Bethany just sent me a message, and she said to reply to this so that she can find us, because she's been wondering where we've been.
Okay.
Should I?
Here's
Should I
a little
not?
idea. Don't.
No, it's
that's
magic.
a spell. It's magic.
Don't you see that we're getting manipulated?
Why don't you don't do that? Yeah.
No.
I'm not a horse.
You shouldn't have said that.
I'd say that
I'm a
we've had some.
centaur.
Say that we got sent on a hired for a mission like off
No, but
radar.
the
That's why we
point is, I think the point is that when I respond to this, she can magically track us.
Don't do it then.
I mean, is it bad that she tracks us? I mean,
Oh,
she hasn't
no.
been hostile
I don't
towards
know.
us.
I
mean, I
That's
would-
what we're scared of.
she is
it's her
sketchy,
friend.
yeah.
No, she knows people with like power in like the non-magic sense.
I mean, she won't be able to get here quickly.
In the kind of we will be
are
corporally
s-
executed kind of
Maybe
sense.
she will be able to, but I mean, they've been her and like the Alchemist have not been nothing but nice to us. So I mean,
Okay, yeah, but being nice is used generally to build trust, so I'm not entirely sure if you should trust her.
Listen, I'm
I
on
thought
a
y'all-
kind of anti-trust spree right now, so
yeah,
I
that's
must
fair.
say no. I'm tired of getting stabbed.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
due to a few people by now. You've said.
Hector will just choose to not respond to the message.
I can see you're either incapable of responding or ain't responding, but really kind of worried about y'all. You've been missing for quite a while.
She said she's
Nicholas-
really worried.
Yeah, just
No,
she won't-
shut up. She's saying more.
Sorry. What was it?
Something about Nicholas.
Yeah, I had to look at my notes because I forgot mid-sentence. Guys are evil.
I did not mean to roll for
Nicholas thought you dad. We have been making plans. You guys should probably talk to someone.
She said Nicholas
love.
thought he... Love Bethany.
Love Bethany.
She says Nicholas thought we died and is making some kind of plans,
Good.
and that we should really be talking to somebody.
I
We
mean,
literally met them twice. We are not that significant to them.
and,
They should not care this much about our life.
and
Maybe we are.
Nicholas seems to be very annoyed of our
Hector?
presence.
Hector, look at me. Look at me. Hector. Everything is not okay, alright? Pull yourself together. Not everyone is your friend. People are out to get you.
I mean, in the end, we're still traveling. They won't necessarily find out exactly where we want to go, so
But
we can
how-
still
what-
say.
Yeah, no, I mean, Nicholas is a pretty powerful spellcaster. What if we can, like, teleport her to her position?
Can
And
I?
then we could stab her.
Why are we stabbing anyone?
And if she wants to get us,
I mean, maybe she really
I don't
just
care
wasn't
about
checking on us.
her. What I'm thinking you're not understanding is we don't care about the magic. I care about being locked in a dungeon and executed in 3 days. Yes, and they have like armies.
I mean, Bethany's not really good with the law, so we don't have to worry about
That's true.
literal armies.
Yes. But we've kind of pissed someone off in a very high position of power.
But I
He
don't think
does-
they're affiliated with him.
And
It doesn't
Bismarck,
matter.
and he doesn't know that yet. Or he shouldn't know. We don't know if he doesn't know.
How the fuck do you know that it's Bismarck?
We explained everything to him
Yeah.
on the way.
Explain it to him. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it.
So...
How would you know? I don't know.
Fucking told
Yeah.
him.
I mentioned this approximately like 12 hours
Hey.
ago.
Can I look out for a scrying orb real quick?
A scrying what? Sorry.
Scrying orb.
What do you mean?
Like,
suppose,
if I roll high enough on perception, I can see if there's a scrying orb according to the spell.
Sure.
Okay. I can't remember what the DC is, to be honest.
Probably the spellcaster.
It's probably not that low.
Not
I love the
more.
idea that you're using scry and to cover it up you were like, yeah, like that's a really weird thing to ask, but oh god, please don't say it. There is a scrying orb, you know it.
I mean the problem is
So Thorgold's looking around, looking for an orb of scrying, and sees this orc woman who's holding a giant great axe, who has a bag which looks very suspiciously like they've got something magical in it, something evil. Walk into the room area.
I'm gonna point this out to the party mates, being like, I think there's something evil in that person's bag.
Thorkel,
Good for
I'm gonna be
them.
honest with you.
Yeah?
Good for
You
her.
may be just a bit paranoid.
I mean if it's something evil and good for her, she's making bank.
I'm just not
Listen.
gonna respond to her.
No, the
I'm
problem
just
with not responding is if allegedly if Nicholas is looking for us, he will still find us, and he might be mad for wasting his time. So I feel like if they want to find us, they will at least like a little bit. So just say that we had to go off the radar for a little bit, that we are okay.
No, they'd be able to track us with the magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll be able to track us anyways.
Then you do, yeah. So you make it so that they can track us. So I can respect, because I feel really bad for leaving her. Just I feel like she can cast messages.
Oh, we were red.
Hector will respond and be like, yeah, hi, we're okay. He does this in his, he goes there. We're okay. We had to go off grid for a while for a thing that I can't tell you about. It's but we're okay now.
In a mid-sentence, a great fume erupts from behind you, Hector, and you look over to see that the fireplace has erupted. And this man is nearly thrown off of his chair, which gets thrown back a little bit, as Bethany is rolled out while prone of the fireplace, covered in ash, who then stands up and very hurriedly puts out the fire on their clothes.
I just
Yeah.
stare at Hector like this.
Gang, where have
Hello,
y'all been?
here,
Yeah,
This is
Name's
Bethany.
Bethany. Isn't it Hector?
It's okay.
Acquaintances.
Where have you been?
Yeah. We can't tell you.
You disappeared
Traveling.
3 months.
3 months. We haven't been gone for the.
Hector, like, it still has the newspaper and grabs it, like.
Oh, yes, we
Guys,
went
when did
in
we
the...
leave?
You can check the last
Oh,
newspaper that wasn't.
we left
on
at
Hellland.
12:33.
Yeah. Well, it appears we have been in an area where time worked a bit funky. Whoopsies. Why are you worried about us? We've met like 3 times.
So much has happened. You went to Tadflow and just left. What edition is that? What edition is that newspaper? What number is it?
65.
You heard of 59? They take out a piece of paper from the coat and slam onto the table.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness! No,
You've been gone for 3 months. I thought y'all had dad. Wait, where's the elf?
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
he
a
did die.
traitor.
We murdered him.
He was a traitor. The
The guy-
We
the
explained this to you.
expensive.
This happened a month ago.
Yeah, and we have an alibi. We weren't there. In case
No,
that's
you
the problem here.
don't. You've been gone for 3 months. You disappeared with an elf.
Well, yes, we were gone for 3 months, and we have been. We weren't seen like a month. We disappeared a month before the assassination. Like the fuck.
That is, you disappeared a couple months before the assassination, actually.
See, we're innocent.
Why did
I
you
guess-
immediately assume we were being
Why
put up for the murder?
First of all,
Addition-
that, and second of all, I'm a people's friend person. But we work.
And additionally,
close
none of
with
us
you.
here uses arrows.
An elf?
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
they
that
use
elf
arrow-
is dead.
Yeah, the elf was dead and also used darts.
And we killed them.
Wait, don't we have his head?
I have
We
his.
have his
I
ear.
have his.
You have
I have
his
his.
ears.
I have both of his ears.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's
What else has happened?
grisly.
Uh,
I do.
well,
Other than that.
Matt. Well, Bismarck's kind of shut himself in. We're kind of like, there's a few less young people on the streets because of the army. There's, what's going on? My niece got married. My niece.
Good for her.
Oh, Eunice. Sorry. Good for her. Sorry, I didn't. Catch. No, let's not.
So, like, I don't know, just Theodore seems, Chancellor seems a little on edge. Kind of doing a lot right now.
Well, obviously, he almost was assassinated.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked
That's
about
true.
the racism thing? Bingo.
Also, like, it was an elf, so not our elf, who is also dead, but he died somewhere else. So I'm not entirely sure how that's related to us. I mean, it's good that we know now, but
yeah. Nicholas and Bismarck's kind of locked himself in his palace a little bit. He got really, really, like, shut in about 4 months ago, actually, like, right before you guys left Tadflow. So I think something happened to him.
Okay.
Y'all wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
We have literally no idea. This is the first time we've heard anything of this sort.
yeah,
Okay.
went to House Bear to deliver a letter. And not the Bismarck.
Well then.
Oh, yes.
No, he didn't.
Well, yes, but. Shh.
Lying. It's the lying part, okay? Lying is important because otherwise we. Then when we're lying, please
Then
don't say
shut up.
anything.
Well.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get to when everything is. Yeah. Sorry about that. He's a bit weird.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask. So who's the handsome dragonborn over there?
Yeah, we picked him up. We found him on the mission.
Clyde, yes.
Clyde, what is his name?
He is my new romantic interest.
Oh, I was gonna ask for a single. Anyways,
No, keep your hands off of him.
damn.
Mhm.
Anywho, so y'all wouldn't want to tell me anything about where you've been.
Just
go.
with Clyde, my
I mean,
my
we were
new boyfriend.
The place we've been apparently had some funky time warping stuff going on, but we're not going to tell you more on that. It's a bit secret. Like we took this mission from a person, and they want everything to be under wraps. But we are getting paid well, so.
That's cool. Nicholas is trying to like figure stuff out right now. That's why I've been kind of really busy.
What kind of stuff?
Well, I mean, Elves sent an assassin after the Chancellor, which I don't know. He says is a bit suspect. He's questioning everything right now. The Grey Hand is kind of. I don't know if you've taken a look at the election polls recently, but the Chancellor's doing very well for himself right now.
Well, yeah, I figured he would.
Okay, quick question. How well? Like 70% approval as well?
I mean, half the country belongs to a monarchy, so we can't really pull like that.
Not fair.
But like, you know, he's kind of got the Grey Hands and everything. A couple of crown cities kind of been investigated. Britasia in particular, you know, that city belongs to the crown party. Yeah, that's like all the leaders there are being interrogated. Were interrogated. I don't know what happened.
I mean, about time.
I feel like a lot of people here just have problems with a lot of people.
I mean,
I
yeah,
would say
I know.
that
That's
is
kind of
accurate.
how the world works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chancellor. I mean, yeah, doing things. I mean, quarter of our budget's now in the military. The Chancellor's buying a lot of. The Army's buying a lot of artifacts lately.
Oh.
For a very high price, I mind you. I mean, if I had some myself, I probably would give some myself because I want. Okay, I see you're not thinking about that. But Theodore's kind of buying a lot of things, including armies.
You could just buy an army.
I mean,
Well-
sounds like he's going to go to war with the elves to support House Lion, like a bit more than just with some weapons
Yeah, but
financial
House
aid.
Lion and House, but there aren't they in a? Isn't it what the elves and House Lion have a Cold War?
Wasn't that the Confederacy?
I mean, the Grey Hand have a blank check to do whatever the fuck they want right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes,
my
my
howdy.
dashing gentleman. That king will immediately picked up on it. The right king will give you 2 gold. No problem, honey.
Okay.
Oh. The right king is a warmer shade of green.
Oh no.
Aw.
What were we talking about?
Hector kind of nudges the Rat King. Huh?
Well,
Break your fingers.
You wouldn't do that.
Yes, you
I
will.
grab Hector's hand and I say, try me.
So where were we?
Right.
Chancellor's buying artifacts and armies. Grey Hand's kind of doing whatever the hell they want. Are any of you elves?
No?
No?
No.
Right
That
king
is-
took
that
me
is-
years.
Great.
Hector steps back, lifts one of his legs, and it's like, what's it look like to you?
No, these are still here, right?
Yeah, they're still. Yeah.
Yeah,
yep,
yeah,
yep.
they're. No, I have horns still.
Aren't I a little short to be an elf?
Well, it's good then, because if you're an elf, that'd be a problem right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I am not, so that is good.
none of us are, so.
Oh. Who currently holds the power, you would say?
I mean,
The Chancellor, right?
Chancellor is
I mean-
kind of the Chancellor of the Assembly.
Yes.
But the real
But-
problem is with y'all. I'm really worried about...
Why?
Because I was worried where you guys were. You guys were gone for... How long were you guys gone for, from your perspective? You said you were gone for not 3 months?
We're like a week, maybe?
A
Give or
week?
take?
No, I mean,
Yeah.
A bit longer than a week.
I mean, more like 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we spent about a week going to the going there, and then like 2 days there and a week back.
Yes, my husband is very smart. We're not married yet. I'm sorry. Yes, I proposed last
Good work.
weekend. It was very romantic. Yes, yes. Oh, you should have seen it. That definitely happened.
I took kind of druid cuffs, a flower in front of the Red King.
So y'all... I didn't know you were married. I didn't see a ring on your fingers.
Oh no, we are
Yeah.
not married yet. No, no, no. Yeah. The Red King lifts up his hand. There's a rat in its sleeve and its tail curled around his finger.
Oh, gross. Okay, well... Damn, you got married in 3 weeks. Damn, y'all lucky.
Time
Anywho,
flies when you're having fun, as you know.
This is ignoring the fact that the Rat King has many rings of like things he's found on the floor.
so, Lack, would y'all like to talk to anyone else? Where are you going? Is your plan to just lay low?
I'll be
Kind
honest.
of, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and
My
to
husband
take a
and I
bath.
together, as we do.
Yes. We take and go
But
to a
apart
bath.
from that,
We've been, yeah. But
And
apart from that,
personally-
insight checker.
Yeah.
can
with
I
my
also insight check
-1
her
in
knowing
wisdom.
how? Can I also insight check her knowing how bad the Red King's insight is?
Yeah. No, I was at my house, at Nicholas's tower. I have to fly home.
Why?
You fly?
Mm. We're going to have a very talented magician at our wedding reception. Not in the dress, you couldn't.
Right. Could you suit Lovebirds stop?
God damn it, why does my Wi-Fi keep falling?
You know what? Can we maybe convene, like our group, and then we get back to you in the morning?
I feel like y'all gonna run away, which is kind of
No,
hurt
we
my
already
feelings.
paid. We
Not gonna
already
lie.
paid for our rooms, and I do really
That's-
need a bath. So
Also, I am still on a conquest for political equality for that kind, so...
Okay.
Yes. And we have our wedding to get to.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Well,
so-
Because we are telling the truth.
I feel like you're trying to get me
No, we're not getting really.
to.
It's been a long couple of days for us, apparently longer for everyone, literally the rest of the entire world. And we've been sleeping on the.
You are my husband to be, of course.
Sorry? What did you. I mean. We haven't gone drinking.
The Rat King, with his eyes, give an intimidation check to try and impress that you should be friends with my future husband.
I mean, hoping we're friendly. I'm good. You're probably playing a little trick there. Also, you're Dragonborn, so that's not really fair.
Yeah, what the fuck? I can't believe that, honestly.
What?
Oh, rude.
What?
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 Well, y'all.
Listen,
Okay, I'm gonna.
you have my word. We will get back to you in the morning. We will not leave this inn. And then we can sit down tomorrow, have breakfast, and then once we've convened, we can tell you as much as we have decided to tell you.
Okay. Well, I gotta go back to Nicholas. I'm gonna probably take a bath and sleep here then, because I don't want to fly all the way back to the tower. Just teleport back here in the morning. Yeah.
Room's 1 silver. Or bed, I guess.
Well, I'm not poor, so.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what should say.
What are you talking about?
What?
I cannot disclose any of this information. Anywho, I'm gonna go buy a bed, drink. I'm gonna buy a drink. Bath. I'm gonna get a
Okay.
bath 'cause I have shit on me.
Listen, guys. I think we can trust her.
I disagree.
I mean, we don't know who she. I mean, she will tell Nicholas, but who knows who Nicholas will tell?
Yeah.
What do you think, darling?
Could you can stop that, I think. I think you can stop the act now.
Also, what do you mean she's not a real person?
Yeah.
Elaborate? How so? Not or not so?
What?
What is she then? Like, elaborate.
How so?
I mean, consider what I found out about myself in the past few days. I don't have great people skin either.
Half of me is in people's skin.
I understand you. You see. No problem, dear.
Stop that!
Me too. This is why we make such a good couple.
Oh my god. Hector sits there with his arms and with his hands, with his face in his hands like this.
Listen, I'm with you. I don't think we can trust her either, particularly, but
I'd say we tell her the basics.
I mean, we wouldn't
Yeah.
have to if someone didn't message her back.
Listen.
Although I will say,
Maybe-
we did glean a startling amount of information with that, so you're temporarily forgiven. Your fingers may live.
Hector, like,
Perhaps though we can potentially clear our name, so to speak, because
I mean,
It's
clear names of
obvious.
what?
Yeah, why would? Yeah.
We aren't
exactly.
even
We
elves.
have.
no, we're not
Yeah,
elves.
exactly.
We're
And we
not
have
at
no
suspicion.
reason.
We're not out of suspicion, though.
No, we're not at suspicion. There is no reason to be suspicious of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this person was an
like
elf.
there's no.
We had an
reason
elf in our
that-
Basically,
party.
she came here
Well,
with
yes,
like,
the elf in our party
oh,
disappeared way before the assassination, and who is dead now? I get hold up the elf. Yes, I have proof of that.
like we came here. She was like, oh, someone almost got murdered, and everyone here was like, we didn't do it. Like, obviously we didn't do it. We don't have to prove that.
Yeah, but she was being very accusatory, and I think telling her, again, at least some of the basics of where we were would, like, you know,
Or he's manipulating us in order to find that information out.
but what would, you know, have you seen how dangerous the you know, the everything around, you know, the ship and the elven base was and stuff. How would they even, you know, get in and get out unscathed?
Listen, all I'm saying is, my back is covered in too many wounds. I don't know what her plan is, but I don't particularly plan to get stabbed again.
I mean, I'd say we tell her, we ask her what she wants to know, and then we tell her just enough, not any specifics, and that she won't press any further matters.
But
Because you know, if we just leave at night or whatever, she will just come walking after us. And honestly,
I
I'd
gave her my word, and I don't break my word, so.
yeah. And besides, we
The
could use
word
her
or
to find out even more about what happened. I don't know, maybe she has more newspapers on her.
it is figure of
It's-
speech.
Yes.
I'll teach you all about it later, dearest.
Stop that!
I mean, on the other hand, if you tell too much to the wrong people, it will get to the, grey hand, and that's kind of not great.
Yeah.
She did say the Grey Hand have kind of a free check right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys probably wouldn't have an issue. I would. So,
They're the, like, secret.
yeah, that's basically the spies of the
secret
Confederacy.
police of the Confederacy.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily. The military and
Just
the police
because-
is never, you know, the good
Yeah, just
guys.
because a state exists doesn't mean it's a good state inherently. It always has its flaws. Yes, but doesn't mean we have to
just
like it.
because
I don't live
Yeah.
anywhere.
You live pretty much everywhere that
Yeah,
has sewers.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. It is my pleasure to announce I am no longer homeless. My house now.
Oh god, I just realized I'm homeless. Oh well.
Oh well.
Would you like
You're
to
the
live with
only one
me?
who has a house.
Can
I
I
have a
move in?
typo.
Is it a little soon to ask?
Oh my goodness. I thought you were getting married. Shouldn't you guys already live together? Oh no, I'm
Listen,
falling.
we've only been getting married for the last 13 minutes.
Can't Thorkel do wedding similar?
I
No,
can, I can.
no. Stop! Stop, that's not happening!
And
The Rat King doesn't have more wrist than I do! Hector has no wrist, actually.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear it.
It's nothing. Let's say Hector has no wrist.
No.
Hector doesn't have any wrist, he's half horse.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
food, drink, and a
I
bath.
would like one of
And
these
a bath.
baths.
Yep.
Yeah. Does the alien in our crew smell particularly bad?
Hi, miss. Where would the bath be?
Oh, howdy. It'd be just down the hall, door at the end of the hall.
Okay, and
Okay.
once I'm in there, what do I do?
What?
Like when I'm in the little like metal like
You wash yourself.
bowl.
You know what he said.
Okay. Noted.
Wait, they said down the hall and to the left, right?
No, down the hall. Just door at the end of the hall.
This one?
Sorry.
This one
Oh
here.
nope, this is
But
outside.
then he comes out of this doorway with wet hair.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Jeez.
Nope, you're fine. Bad.
That doesn't look like a bathroom.
I know, but there's no bath in this map. So using this.
It's no bathroom.
Is the party gonna collectively take a bath at the same
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not bath. Not all at
That's
once,
a
but you
suspiciously
know,
white bath.
one.
Someone needs to
One
teach
after
Red King
another.
how to properly wash hair.
Not at the same
Yeah.
time, but all collectively watching. Is what you're
No.
hearing.
No,
No. No. You're
I'll
saying
wait
party takes a bath.
outside. There is a chairs here.
Oh no, I got covered.
Lost in the sauce.
I'm gonna bathroom really quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm very excited for one of these baths.
Are you gonna roleplay this?
No, I did my bath. I'm good now.
Okay. Does Rat King like to roll a dexterity save for taking a bath first time?
It's not just me taking a bath for the first time. All the rats are in the bath too. It's me and all the rats.
Make 50 dex saves.
I will take a dex save. If we get a net one, I'll drown.
Don't.
Oh god.
The Rat King doesn't close the door behind him. He doesn't undress. He just gets in the bed and slips immediately.
No.
Fuck's sake. And see, I got a net one on disadvantage.
The Rat King has to be pulled after nearly drowning by his army of rats.
Thorkel will like leap in there and pull the Rat King out.
You will pull the Rat King out.
And I'm guessing the Rat King is still wearing clothes just because he doesn't know how bath works.
No, Thorkel, I don't want to get my clothes wet. What the fuck are you doing in here? I closed the door for a reason.
You're drowning!
Get the fuck out! Well, don't just stand there, leave!
I did leave.
Shoo! The Rat King
What
then
have I
uses
missed?
the Rat King almost drowned, so Thorkel barged in him and tried to pull him out of the bath while he was butt naked.
Oh my goodness.
I probably didn't pull him all the way out.
No, the Rat King just turned around and stood up in disgust.
Gross. Nasty.
Yes.
You see the Rat King later leaving with a bruise on his head.
What happened to you?
I would prefer not to talk about it.
Okay.
This is only 4 beds. There are 5 of us. Fair enough, I
Okay.
guess.
You'll be
I was gonna
sharing
say,
a bed with me, darling.
I was gonna say Hector technically doesn't need a bed either because he can sleep standing, but he won't take you know.
How do you even
take
get
the
in bed?
opportunity to. He's like half his body like lays on the mattress.
You're like a horse
And-
stood up, and then just like your human part is like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's like it's like
That's
kneeling down in the human part.
awful.
Yeah, that's why he usually sleeps standing up.
Standing up. Your back tomorrow is gonna be
Yeah.
the worst.
Halfway through the night, he probably decides to just be like, you know what, fuck this. grabs his like corset that he sleeps with, and then just like
I imagine that's the
Sleep
sound of his back breaking whenever he puts it
his
on.
back breaking when he puts it on. Yeah.
I guess.
Spark's gonna shares a room with me. Buddies, sleep over.
Sleep over with all the rats.
Hang on, I can just make 50 tokens here. Give me a second.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, get him in the bed.
Hang on. That's 4, 5,
These are all of my rats.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
That's
So,
100.
Oh god!
hang on, I can get them all in one space.
Oh god! So many rats! That's so good!
All of
can't
them are
become
on the code.
You can't become the king of rats without some rats. You understand?
Yeah.
Can I get the rat king under there? Oh wait, I just had a... No, that's alright. That's also alright. Yeah. Why can I control?
There he is!
There we go.
Okay, that's enough of rats. In the morning, y'all can in fact wake up to...
Cool!
Oh,
I
that's
was thinking.
Did anybody want to do anything in the night?
Not particularly, but I do sleep with the Violter in my hand.
Where did she stay? She said she was staying. She said she was staying here with us.
And she said she was staying here, yeah.
Can I have Michelangelo go do some sleuthing?
Sorry, say again?
Can I have Michelangelo go do some sleuthing?
Sure.
I know I won't. Godspeed, little out. Michelangelo goes to sneak around. Oh, it helps keeps his fur out of his eyes while he's sneaking, so he has a good view. Also, he thinks it makes him look cool. He is colorblind. You see, he thinks he is grey, like he is. Yes, I don't have the heart to tell him. But he is very good at his job. And so Michelangelo will go sneak around. Can I have the other rats just kind of like chill about so it's less weird that Michelangelo is sneaking on her?
Say that again?
Can I have like the other rats just chill about like as if they're just like wandering around the bar? Not like near people so they get stepped on, but so that like maybe she sees other rats about so it's less weird when if she sees Michelangelo.
I guess.
Nice.
So you want to roll stealth for Michelangelo getting into the room?
Yeah. Can Michelangelo first? Are there any windows to the room?
There is a window, but it's closed.
That's fine. Michelangelo would like to look through the window.
Okay.
I will open our room
Stealth,
window
please.
so we can get out that way.
Yeah, roll stealth, please.
Ooh, nice.
Nice!
So Michelangelo goes up to the window here, and Bethany is seemingly just writing in a very thick book. It has some like colored strips of paper going to the top as bookmarks. They got some little doodles on it. You can tell just from here. And their small bag, like satchel of things, seemingly can't peer too well into it because, well, it's got their now folded clothes in there. They just changed clothes. Bethany also is wearing, as you can see now, without them wearing their large coat, a pendant that just seems to be. Let's see, what is it? It's got a magical pendant thing. Nope, not of anything in particular. It just seems to have wings. They do see the rat, though.
Do they
And-
see the rat like seeing them? Like they like
Yes.
catch eyes?
Yes.
Michelangelo just goes, waves a little bit, then scurries on as if he's just like meandering his own business.
Bethany will. You want to move the rat? When Bethany gets up.
Yeah, he's just kind of like scurrying along, kind of chill, like pretending to just like, you know, be doing whatever Michelangelo does.
So 20 hits.
What?
Oh,
Through
can
the
I
window.
reaction disapparate Michelangelo?
Yes. So Michelangelo disappears as a crossbow bolt hits the dirt where they previously were.
Oh my god.
Michelangelo, report!
Michelangelo will in fact give you the information that they had learned.
Hmm. Hmm. Did you see anything of particularly suspicious note?
Mm,
Oh no, I can understand Michelangelo. We have like a thing. No, they're very subtly different. I will teach you one day. It is very subtle differences. Did you see anything particularly suspicious, Michelangelo?
I think it seems to have quite a bit of damage and scarring on them without their heavy clothes on. They just had that winged pendant on. That seemed magical.
Hmm. Hmm. Did their skin appear strange in any way?
No, they just seem to have suffered damage early in life.
Hmm. And there was nothing evil seeming about them.
Not particularly.
Okay, I'm going to need you to take inside pocket duty for tomorrow, if that's okay. Put Michelangelo.
Say it again.
I'm having Michelangelo sit in my inside pocket tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
In the morning, most of the patrons have left, and it's just people who can see the map now. As well as the owner, of course.
Mm-mm.
Well, in the morning. What is our plan of action?
Good question.
Also, what is that noise?
What noise?
You hear the footsteps outside,
Probably people?
like a marching. People don't march.
Marching. Do I also hear marching outside?
No, that's not marching whatsoever. It's
Oh,
just
I heard
the
marching in the soundtrack. I thought you played that intentionally.
no.
Oh,
That's the track.
maybe I'm going insane again. It won't be the
Again?
first time. Oh, come on. I'm not saying that much.
No, I mean, again, as in, there was a point where you weren't.
No, I know you're insane, but like... There was probably one point.
Yeah.
Anyway,
want to see if so table.
Oh, howdy.
Not our table.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, howdy, Barracks.
Afternoon.
Stop.
Stop what? Oh, top of the morning. Sorry. Top of the morning, dear.
Hello,
So,
darling.
just so I can. Anywho, do y'all have any idea what your plan is? Nicholas himself was already hiring a couple people to do things for him.
I
Like
mean,
what?
my
What?
plan. Wait, yes.
Well,
Oh.
he kind of wants to know more about things that are just happening because he's not feeling too great about, the world right now.
Right.
I mean, is he
Join.
working for or against the Chancellor or something in between?
He ain't government funded. That's what you're asking.
Huh. He is government funded or he's not? I
He
didn't.
ain't. Sorry.
Okay.
That means is not.
Yes, thank you. That's fine.
Okay. I can tell you things like this, do not worry. The Rat King looks very proud of himself.
Thank you.
Let him have this. I mean, did y'all talk last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I mostly tried not to drown, but also
yeah,
the
but-
talking.
Yeah, but we're ready to answer your questions to a degree.
Say it again. Sorry. Just go crack it out.
Hector said, we're ready to answer your questions to a degree. We can't give too many details, but
Okay.
We talked a
What-
little bit.
Where the hell do y'all go from Tadflow?
Across the sea.
so,
I stare at Hector
south.
like,
south.
South.
yes.
South from Tadflow. That's why. Okay. How did you end up here? What have you been
We
doing
went
for?
further
Going
south.
further south, yeah.
You've been walking south and ended up.
There is a forest a little north of here that has some strange time stuff going on. For some reason, it is always 12:33 there.
No, that's just a broken pocket watch.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I saw that.
The wedding? No, dear. It is a surprise. I give you a very, hard wing.
Did y'all go to Fort Jamad?
What's
No,
that?
Oh, it's the fort up
I mean,
there.
why
South
would we?
Tadflow? That's a weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
How would we even get in?
Yes.
No, I said, that's where the elves are. I was answering his
Oh,
question
okay.
also.
Okay.
We were supposed to pick up some samples from the wood because, magical, funky, weird properties. Lots of
Yeah.
weird shit going on there, including but not limited to weird
Time
fleshy
fuckery.
amalgamations of things that imitate humanoids. It was very weird.
No natural life whatsoever.
Yes, that it
Um,
would. Mhm.
Yes, very strange place, but Us? I mean, we're not gonna use it.
Because we bring it to someone else. That is
Hector
that is
gives-
confidential information.
Yes, Hector slowly turns his head to VaRo and goes, Red King,
Yes, to answer to your question, we were in time warping forest for the past 3 months that weren't 3 months for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all find anything?
Well, we were supposed to pick up some samples, so like in the nature, so we didn't I mean, we found weird monsters and almost died a
Yeah.
couple of times.
A
Wasn't fun.
huge
I
mimic.
don't recommend going there. They put up
No.
warnings in the area for a reason.
Yeah.
I see.
Huge
Okay.
mimics, deers that walked on 2 legs. A weird thing in a box.
A thing in a box.
Hmm.
Yeah, overall very unpleasant experience.
This isn't just like a thing that is kept in a box. I mean, like, the only way to describe this is as a thing. That-
Okay.
No, a thing in a box. I just told you the only way to describe it is as a thing.
I mean, it's sort of like a Jack in the Box, but a Jack in the Box
Alright.
wants to kill you.
I will die on this hill. There is no other way to describe it.
Well-
no further questions.
Alright. Who did you do this for?
Well, why
A
do you want to
little
know? Like, we just told you it's
long
confidential.
Oh, that's right. You're an alchemist or something? Yes, you're a wizard? Spellcaster need magic stuff. Alright.
Why do you want to know?
He is very talented.
I'm curious. Y'all have been gone. Y'all stayed with an elf.
Yes,
That's
we
not-
murdered him after
Yes,
he,
and Yeah, the elf tried to convince us to go to
Well.
Fort Jamad, actually, and then we were like, no, and he was very insistent about it, started threatening us, and then we killed him because he was like,
He was with
I don't know,
the elves.
stupid.
Like, apparently.
Okay.
That is where we first locked eyes.
Yeah.
Can you remember?
Y'all married
Oh.
after like a time.
There I was,
Well,
covered in blood.
they in the Red Kings, you know, the Red culture, I think they move very fast romantically.
Mm. I need to find if a fellow member of the throne. Cannot rule a kingdom alone, can I?
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And as I said,
Yeah.
I've got 2 legit elf ears here, so like, where do you think I got them
They
from?
were his!
elf ears.
You can check them for if they're real or not. They're already a bit modified, so if that's any indication they're real.
oh no, I can just tell.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
So very talented.
Well, y'all have intrigued me.
Great. That's awesome. You know,
So,
yeah.
can I get going?
I mean,
Yeah,
what's
but-
Nicholas up to if he pays well?
Mm.
And for
Well-
what? Exactly.
Right now, Nicholas has some things he wants to get done in Hadflow. He kind of wanted to send someone to House Lion, and he wanted someone to talk with the Chancellor.
The Chancellor.
I do live in Typho, yes. I
Also,
shop and
Bi-
house there.
wait, y'all talked to Bismarck, right?
No.
You think you do? No. Oh,
No.
I thought
Where
Oh.
did you hear that?
y'all had spoken with him at the dinner. I was gonna say because Nicholas also wanted someone to talk to Bismarck because he hasn't been seen in a little bit.
I
It's
would
probably
prefer
fine.
if we did.
Were you at the?
I left on a bit of an
Yeah.
awkward note at that dinner, and I don't think things are too great between us.
No, I think I don't remember.
That rings a bell, but I can't remember over the horrific screaming of my fists in his face.
Okay. Didn't you say you meant in the forest?
Kind of.
So how did
Oh yeah,
So how did...
y'all meet then? At the you said you saw him.
Well, you were going to collect some herbs in the forest, weren't you? And we We're traveling in that forest, the forest just north, the strange time stuff, and
No,
We are
don't
not
do
like.
that.
oh
No.
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
I'm a friend, aren't I? Friendly?
I-
A
Yeah,
friend?
to me.
He just has such a strange sense of humor.
Sure. Let's go with
We
that.
met each other there whilst we were beating the snot out of the elf who tried to, threaten us to death to go
Yeah,
into
he
this world.
helped us a lot with beating up the elf.
Yes. And that is how we fell in love, which we are.
Yeah, they bonded. They bonded over
Definitely.
their hatred of the elf.
Hmm. I was
Well, alright.
betrayed, and he is racist, so you know.
What?
Hmm. Great sense of decoration.
Have you ever won?
Well then.
Yep, we do.
I mean, Nicholas would kind of
Yeah.
like. I would kind of like. Nicholas is kind of like y'all help go in pretty much every direction. So if you want coin, or information, I guess.
I mean,
It does sound interesting.
if you want coin,
Yes.
I would like information.
Well, I can say things myself. How much coin are you talking?
I could marry you.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Listen, you're about half a meter too short for me. I'm sorry.
No, not like that. No. I meant I
Good
could
try,
marry you to
Thorkel.
someone
Good
else.
try. Um,
It's not the currency we use.
this is VaRo coin. Yes. It is like a new age kind of currency. Apparently there's some kind of big thing that he's investing in.
I see.
Isn't it, Clyde?
Yes, Clyde.
Nah. What kind of information would you want?
Oh, that of political power.
I guess I can give you some of that.
What, like you just have that laying around? You have that kind of sway over people?
I've been to Mount Falcon.
My condolences.
Yeah, the food there tastes depressed.
This
The entire town stays depressed, and yeah.
I give Barracks like a nudge, like don't say the town tastes depressed.
Listen, if you breathe the air there, you can feel the depression in your mouth.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I wouldn't know. The fuck?
What I need
Right.
is leverage.
Leverage? I mean, what are you using that for?
Same
Would be
thing
my
I
concern.
always would. I
Not
open my
getting
card again.
arrested.
Okay, I
am
guess
a
I can.
king. I
Well,
let service to my people.
I mean, I could help you, I guess. In a little way. Look, listen, I'm not Nicholas. I'm not Bismarck. I'm literally the errand girl for those two.
But
Not
can
those two,
you
just
get
Nicholas.
our
Bismarck?
foot in the door?
Not Bismarck. What do you mean get my foot in the door? Like,
No, my foot in the door. Can you get my foot in the door, proverbially?
where? Proverbially or literally? I can get your foot into a building, probably.
I need the foot to be attached to me in a literal sense, but in a
I
kind
know.
of metaphorical sense,
I
I need
can
to
get
have
you-
my foot.
I can
In other
get you
people's
into a
doors.
building. Y'all need. If y'all want to get inside a building,
What?
I can help you inside a building.
No,
If
no,
y'all
I
want-
mean, like
what,
legally.
what Mr. Red King means is that he wants to know if you can give him political connections in such a way that he can advocate for the rights of rats.
And this is why you're my best man. You have such a way with words.
I mean, I guess. maybe.
I am your best man.
What are you talking about? We had a very long conversation about this.
Yes, obviously, of course.
I mean, I
I-
think I could help.
What does
It would
Nicholas
take
need
some
done?
gold, though. Sorry.
What does Nicholas need done in Typelo?
I mean, I could probably ask him yourself. I'm not Nicholas's.
Cool.
I'm not his wife. I don't like.
Just
I
you
can't
know,
speak
I
for him.
figured maybe. Yeah,
I mean, you could be his wife. Thorkel can marry you.
No, no, Nicholas. Nicholas benches 50 pounds too less, probably, for my
Oh.
taste.
I
bet-
think.
You're into muscular men.
Listen, for 150 gold and a date with one of your members, I might be.
The ranking stood there at 5'2", and Thorkel's next to it at like 4'6". Like, yes, we are very tall, muscular men. That is us, yes.
Okay, so wait, my
What the?
Still not our
Where did you-
currency.
Where did you get that? That's an artifact. What? We all picking stuff up in the forest? I mean, y'all should go to a collector for that.
Hmm.
You know, for 50 golds and a day with the tall one over there, I'd be willing to get you to a collector.
I look at you.
But
I also look at him.
okay.
Who is
You're
the
the
tall
tall
one, by
one.
the way? I don't know who the tallest of us is.
Are you don't wanna?
Probably not. I mean, I think Hector might be the tallest, but
It's either Justin or
no,
Barracks,
it's
I
not.
think.
You know.
wait. So if it's times 15, then okay.
I don't.
I'm 5'2".
I'm 1 meter and 85 centimeters
I
tall, but
can
I'm
bench
assuming I'm not the tall, strong
225
person.
pounds. No, actually, I can bench 30 times that. Never mind. Wait, so,
Can we move on
Don't-
from the topic, please?
Yeah. Listen, I
Hector
can
would
get you the
like-
collector.
450.
But if y'all want to job with Nicholas, he can probably tell you what he wants himself. I'm not like too
Okay.
knowledgeable to what he wants himself. I don't speak for him. I just do what he wants. And to be honest, I think he's telling me less and less because he's worried I might get like murdered and replaced with a Greyhound, like mimic sort of thing. Gonna be real. What?
A very specific concern.
Well, I have nightmares sometimes.
I'm sorry. Pats are on the shoulder.
I mean, will Nicholas cover our travel costs? Because, you know, Lightning Bell is kind of expensive.
Probably, yeah.
Cool.
Good.
I'm
Will you
in.
cover the cost of my raisin bread?
You can buy your own food, I think.
I don't know if that'll be a deal breaker or not. I'll have to converse with the group. Hold on. He opens his coat. He doesn't talk to anyone else in the group. So
Listen, I
Stop.
can't buy those. If you should go to a collector for that.
hey, listen. 2 loaves and we're good for a job.
I know one.
That's pretty cheap, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
What that's supposed to mean? No, I'm kidding. It's a valid concern.
I'm so sorry you had to think about that, dear.
Yeah, if you want to job for Nicholas, you should probably go to Nicholas. I can get you a cart maybe to go with him.
That'd be nice.
But
Hey, that'd be amazing, actually.
Could you send us through
Okay.
a fireplace?
sorry?
Could you send us through a fireplace?
No.
Oh. Fireplaces are only good enough for you.
I have to fly home now. It's a one-way trip.
Ah,
I'm not as big a spellcaster myself. I'm more of an errand person. I don't do like my boss is a caster. I'm gonna start flying home now. Actually, getting kind of
okay.
close to noon.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Give me a minute. And she'll
minute?
leave for about half an hour. And when she comes back, she
No,
Yeah.
stop.
No.
We're half an hour down the road.
there.
No.
Oh. It is a
It was a
figure of speech.
I see. I see.
And Hector, while she's gone, Hector looks at VaRo. It's like, look me dead in the eyes. Look me alive in the eyes. You exhaust me so much. No, it's you know what? It's whatever. And just like grabs his drink and sips on it.
Mm,
This little chocolate milk that he has.
chocolate milk.
25.
Yeah, half an hour later, she comes back, and
24.
they will have a cart and a horse out there with it.
Can I
Cool.
check the license plate?
There's no license
Is it a
plate.
cart? Is it a cart big enough to hold Hector?
Oh, you are the horse.
No!
No. Mm.
Just gonna grab you by the throat. I'm not a horse. Huh? I said you shrink me.
Okay. You have a tiny desk, Hector, now.
Oh, that is adorable. Hector, you're a pony.
I'm not a pony.
I don't know, Hector is a lot smaller than other horse. Wait, Orko can ride you.
No, stop. Reverse your magic on me. I'm just gonna wild shape into a small animal.
No, there's a second Hector, isn't there?
Oh my god.
I'll be honest, I don't think I can handle with the mental strain of having to counsel both Hectors. So can someone else take the little one?
Excuse me?
Hector?
What do you
Hector?
mean by that?
Hector? It's
What do you
okay.
mean by that?
So, shh. It's okay.
No, that's not working at me.
Breathing exercises, remember? Breathe in.
I'm not panicking. I'm just asking you what that means.
In. Release. There we go.
It'll be okay.
You're so mean to me.
Guys,
Let's
can
go
we get to the
organic.
cart now?
Yes.
All right, see y'all that. I mean, I hope we go into I hope we go in somewhere useful.
We're going somewhere. That's how
Yeah,
motion
we are.
works.
I think we're going to the closest lightning rail station.
Yeah.
Yes, you see, it's so intelligent.
Okay.
I don't know what inertia means.
Yeah, you guys are a little north of Agyr, actually. So just go south.
What?
Yeah,
Inertia, I hardly know her.
I hate all of you.
Who is inertia?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, No, stop that! That's so mean! You're so mean to me!
Okay, just because we're not getting married, like actually, but pretending to get married, doesn't mean you get to do impressions of me. Yes, it is horrifically racist. It's also slightly problematic, but I don't know why. It just makes me a little uncomfortable. Yes, that is a
Yes,
little
and
weird.
that you're
Like,
using him to pull the cart!
is it
I'm not a horse, I'm a real person, and it upsets me so greatly! Yes, but you're using your smalling to have to pull the cart, which
isn't even necessary. We have a horse.
does it have free will? I don't know if that's good or bad.
Hector just transforms into a cat. Not a cat. Not a cat.
So you're gonna say
Actually,
horse.
he transforms into a rat and jumps into the Rat King's coat to sulk on there.
You see, the rats in the Rat King's court are having a heated debate at the moment about what
what?
Michelangelo saw. You can see there's a rat council sat around, all like talking like in pockets of the coat, like in that side and that side. They're all conferring with each other.
Can I understand them?
Not really, no.
Cool.
I mean, I'm always doing that.
You could have. Hector climbs out of the coat onto the Rat King's
Oh,
shoulder.
no,
To...
my neck.
Sorry.
You're a
Uh,
heavy rat. I mean, no offense, but
Can you ask him if he couldn't have like changed his form back at night and then back in the morning?
could you not have like not been this while we were in our rooms, or is that scary? He says it's difficult.
I understand him just fine, thank you.
Don't know if we ever did know him, to be honest.
I think he means that metaphorically. No. I mean, I think he knows.
Hyperbolic.
You know what? Hyperbolic. Yes, thank you.
No. Yes, but I'm saying that previously we didn't even know him. Because he lied to us. So if anything, I was being hyperbolic.
I guess. I don't know.
Shame on me.
Language is weird.
Cat. The party continues.
Oh, kitty.
Yeah, meow. Cat indeed.
The party
No,
will.
don't meow. Don't meow. I mean, she can't hear you, but don't meow at her. She'll start again.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Stop.
Skull, I'll turn on my webcam if you turn on yours. No, just kidding.
Okay, I was about to say.
Ah,
No.
damn you. Damn you.
No. I'll only turn my.
Huh.
Why are you pulling the cart? Okay, where are
It's
you?
not me, guys. That's not me.
Where are you
That's
then?
not me, guys. Guys, that's not me.
Where does that voice come from?
The
Oh, you're invisible. That is lovely.
There she goes. Okay, then. Diamond.
Or are you just like... I can't see you. I can like hear where you are. You're like
well,
here.
well, I'm gonna head off. Y'all should go down to Agio to get a lightning rail.
Okay.
Perfect.
Adios.
Goodbye.
And Bethany will walk into the
Ta-ta.
forest westward. No, eastward, sorry. If the party will, in fact, go southward, but where the party like to actually go, because I'm not their boss.
Oh.
I mean,
I'd be down to going south. I want to see what Nicholas is up to.
yeah, I also want to see what Nicholas is up to, but
We got Hey Nikki
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
as a option. However, Nikki is based.
I
Kinda
mean, he's
close
not
to
in house.
places we don't want to be.
Yeah, but he's not, in House Bear. He's,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's just outside, but,
Here's
be right
the
back.
thing. Basically, he wants a load of your technology so he can start wars.
And I mean, technically, his main goal was to get one of you to him.
Probably so he can dissect.
Well,
No,
do you
I'm not
want to spend
giving
your
you-
remaining?
don't want that.
Yeah, do you want to spend your remaining, I don't know, next few hundred years in his house? Because I don't think you want to.
Oh, you mean? No, yes, but then he would find out that it's not you, presumably, and he would. Well, when
I mean,
he
is the
tries
thing
to
permanent?
dissect you. Are you telling me you can continue this effect for the rest of your life? I'm a guess then, yeah. Also, he won't. Yes, but then he would be coming afterwards with a feverish vigor of wanting to kill us, knowing that we've duped one over on him. When we give him the smalling and it cuts into it, and then eventually you end concentration.
You're magging his axe.
Dragons. If the party will... Sorry.
This is the reason I proposed.
Rat
I
King,
said jokingly.
Hector, still sitting on the Rat King's shoulder, taps him, with one paw on the shoulder and goes, if you keep that up for long enough, we're actually going to start falling in love with him.
No, I'm not. I am already in love.
Oh my goodness.
For my kingdom!
Hello.
He salutes. And every rat in the court, hand up. You hear a rat from the side of you squeak a little bit as if you're holding up the wrong arm.
Dragons.
Oh, so it will be like we gave you over to him, but you escaped his clutches. But we never actually give you to him. We give him your potentially semi-sentient clone. Oh. Okay, that is
Okay.
fine then. I am on board with this. I love this plan.
It's quite good.
Yeah, I mean, the Alchemist. Beep. Beep, beep.
And he lives in a tower.
I guess he is a wizard. Oh, beep, beep.
Yes, the metaphor. I love this plan. We should confer on what our story should be. Are we telling them what is essentially the truth, and then, oh, but we brought them back and saw no problem with this?
I'd say we should cut out the part where we beat what's face Mito.
Yes, we just escaped through one of the pods.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you
it's quite
call it?
pod-shaped. I would expect a missile to be more pointy. Then again, we were inside it.
Did I miss
So,
anything?
to get things straight, everything we just conferred about over the last few seconds, we're going to go there. We're basically going to tell him verbatim what actually happened. Apart from we're going to admit seeing the Overseer, we're just gonna say we escaped on the boarding missile. We came here, and here is the subject we brought back for you. Our plan for our elf is, or we're just going to say we had to kill him because he was going to double cross us and wanted us to kill our specimen. Perfect.
Rat Hector, not so long.
Yes. Oh, we need to restrain you in some way.
Yes. Beep, beep.
Sorry?
You know,
And before that, we'll go to Nicholas.
or we need to restrain, not you. Yes.
The
I love
party,
this plan.
after traveling for the better part of the day, sees the distant city of Agio. The city itself is, in fact, lion. There are no large walls full of guards with guns here, in fact.
And now we
No.
need to. Oh, squeak, 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 squeak. You tell him.
Nearby.
I mean, Hector, in wild shape,
I look at Hector,
Yeah.
like,
can't.
you can talk to me, you know, you don't have to say squeak.
Yes. Well, what I was saying is, he lives near House Bear, so we need to take the lightning rail from here to House Bear.
Near House Bear, so we need to take the lightning rail from here to House Bear.
Thank you.
Why couldn't you just get that the first time?
I don't know. It's a reflex almost.
First time rats, am I right?
Second time, actually. Can you? I didn't transform into a rat just to speak rat so someone could speak for me. I transformed into a rat so that I could travel with you guys in here.
Hector said, you got me.
Little Hector will angrily Bang his paws on.
Oh no,
I mean,
my
you could have turned
shoulder.
into a parrot,
It
right?
hurts. You know a staggering amount about my kingdom.
To give the Rat King a look.
Very few people remember.
The lightning rails, which stretch from the center of the city further westward into the Naikun mountain range and eastward into Wolven territory, you can see from this distance. As you go closer to town and the station, pass by just farmland, people walking it. And inside, it's bright and sunny and cheerful. People who are here don't, well, I'm not sure if this would be Hector's first time in a different country.
It
Either
would
or
be.
direct.
Hector doesn't. I mean, other than he is originally from the Elven Empire, and then at some point, I mean, yeah, he would have probably traveled through House Line once, but since then,
Okay.
probably a second
Have I been
time.
through here?
I don't think you would have, or if you did, probably wouldn't remember it. Just because of the nature of the rats.
Are we talking about Agio?
Yes.
Yes.
Agio, we've been to Agio before. We went up to Yukana, then went
That
through
is
Agio.
true. I apologize.
True.
That's true.
Granted, we didn't stay for long.
I thought it was
No, we stopped in Agio for like a few minutes. I thought it was Agio.
Did we debate
was-
going between Agio or Bascone?
We definitely debated between them. I thought it was Agio.
Did I write it down?
Hmm.
Let me see if I wrote it down. We went to Yukana and went for on a lightning rail to Bascone, and where we met Bethany, and then we went to House Bear.
Oh, I thought
Never
we
been
stopped
to
in
Agio.
Agio. Okay.
No, it was
never mind
Bascone.
then. Yeah.
Good thing someone's keeping track of things.
Well, either way, isn't Bascone still Lions? Mm-hmm.
As the party goes through the city, which they have actually been through before, and goes to the station that they've actually been to before, which I somehow managed to escape me.
No, we haven't been through this.
The-
Yeah, we went to
Yeah, we
Bascone,
went
not
to
Agio.
Bascone apparently.
Oh, right.
Not been through Agio.
Well then, why don't you go through here? And the buildings here seem a bit older, not as modern as the ones you've been going to the past while. As part of being walking through the streets, they pass one alleyway where they hear a familiar.
Oh, Hector's.
Hello.
I turn.
Can I interest any of you of my items? And you found you see a familiar man who is sitting down on like a trading station that's been set up in an alleyway. There's like cloth above them blocking the sun, and on the in front of them are items that are apparently wrapped in fabric.
Is he
Is
like
that
sat
the
on the
guy who's-
floor in front of a blanket by chance?
Can I interest any of you perhaps in a ring of visibility?
Oh,
Of
you can a
visibility.
little bit.
That the guy's a scammer.
No.
That
What
guy's
does
a
it do?
scammer.
What does it do?
When you put on this
Guys.
ring while you are invisible, you will suddenly become visible to everybody around you.
No, it's
So
not.
am I always
legit.
visible to them? Like not
Yes.
obscure me.
When, only when you have it on.
But you're not visible, though. You're still visible in that case. You're not invisible, you're just obscured.
Does it work in fog?
No,
Have
it
you ever
only
tried
works
it in
with.
fog?
It only works if you have like the invisibility spell on you.
Hmm.
In case you want to know what the guy sold me, the guys sold me a ring that will fill my lungs with water.
Can I ask, does it look cool?
It's a neat party trick.
It's a new
Oh, yeah,
party
you
trick
don't
to
need
die.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, he doesn't need to.
Oh,
No, it's like there's like Barix doesn't need to breathe. That's why.
Okay,
it's
I'm
a
not going to
cool
say that
product.
out loud. That's supposed to be a secret.
Hector's normal.
Remember?
Hector's normal again. He's like whispering this.
The ranking is planned by a horse.
I
He was normal when we entered the city.
I will just slightly pinch Hector's arms as he tries to talk.
Ow! I'm not saying
I-
loud.
I don't care.
Let's us go.
Because
Does the
everyone's
ring
mean
look
to
cool?
say.
Wait. Oh, it is finest elven gold.
Oh well, then never mind. We
oh,
should not
no.
take that.
Is it a plain looking ring that's gold?
Yes.
Ah,
Well,
yeah. Tell me about
we
yours.
have. Well, we have powder of disappointing love. If you
Ooh.
wear this powder, you will probably fall in love within the next day, but then the relationship will eventually become boring, and you will become tired of the person's presence.
That's actually awful.
How much?
Oh my goodness.
It is 5 golds.
5 gold. Could I persuade you? You see the Rat King looking through the royal coffer.
Hector
Could I
grabs the Rat
persuade
King by
you
the
3?
shoulders. Grabs the Rat King by his shoulders and kind of pulls him backwards.
You can feel no amount of strength can move the Rat King in this moment.
No.
Where how just
Could I persuade you for 3 gold coins for this powder?
No. Fuck prices are final.
Are they though?
I also carry the incredibly comfy chair.
oh.
Well, when you sit in it, you'll be incredibly comfortable. But when you get up, the chair will just destroy itself.
Oh
Oh.
my god. That's, oh,
I have glasses of
no.
blinding.
Oh,
glasses?
I need new glasses, guys.
But they make you blind.
What do they do?
Right? Isn't that what they do? They make you blind?
You'll become magically blind while you wear these glasses, yes.
Oh.
Do they look cool?
Well, they look like normal glasses of this period, except with black, black sunglasses, like watered sunglasses.
Oh, they've got black lenses though.
No,
Yes.
yes, because they make you blind.
Those aren't lenses.
Oh.
They're just
Well, if you
people
need
with
me,
black
I'll be at the
glasses.
lightning rail station.
Yeah, me
How
too.
much?
Let's go.
How much?
No, we can't. We
How much
can't
for the
leave them here
glasses?
like this. No.
I am not
Stop it.
responsible for other people's poor financial decisions.
How much are these glasses?
Those will be 4 gold.
4 gold. I take the glasses for 4 gold.
No.
No.
The chair is 8 silver. Sorry? Okay, have the chair.
Let
Thank
us
you very
go.
much.
Let us go. Please,
much.
let us go.
Yeah, Hector also just makes his way to the lightning rail.
I also
No.
have the clown's nose.
No, no, no,
The
no,
clown's
no,
paw.
No, no, no.
See, this clown's hand gives you 3 wishes, but be warned, whatever you wish for will be given to you at a funny price.
What is this funny price? How much is this thing?
That one is 8 gold.
8 gold! I'll give you the other 4.
Oh my god.
Please no. Please no.
No. Oh, you can't do that to them. Why?
The clown's hand is yours, my friend.
We have a clown's hat.
Clown's paw is yours. Yep. Anything else?
I
No.
think that is all.
We have an etching of tattooing.
Okay, what does that do?
It lets you make a tattoo, and it will hurt.
Oh,
Ugh.
how much is that? That sounds cool.
Oh my god.
No.
Can't.
2 silver.
I'll pay 2 silver for that. That's cool.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
If you
it's
can
like
find
a-
someone who can tattoo you properly.
Here you go.
I take it.
I'm a tattoo artist.
Oh, I also have a mask of twising.
What does that do?
What?
When you wear this mask, it will change your face to look exactly like. Well, the mask when you put it on will morph into your face.
What?
No, just your current face, like the face you have when you put it on. And it'll be able to move its, it'll look like exactly like your face, moving and everything. Well, it's made of fabric. It's not really magical fabric.
Wait, what did I just buy?
The clown of
You
the
bought
clown
I
hand.
got the tattoo.
the
Tattoo in the clown hand.
Tattoo girl.
and the
Clown's paw.
glasses.
Yes. I'll write down clown paw. Thank you.
Anything else?
They're so disappointed in you two.
Sorry? What? Why don't you ask the clown's hand?
Oh no!
Okay. So, you hear a honking noise, and one of the clown's 3 outstretched fingers begin to close. He reaches your pocket and pull out a copper piece. You pull out... Connected to a string is another copper piece.
Oh god!
During the pull, you pull out... hang on. 3,000
No.
copper pieces.
Oh my god!
It's,
That's awful.
There's a lot of copper pieces. We need to save these. They're actually like clutches your hands. These are fantastical. No, it's like the clown's hand. He like grabs the hand that's holding the clown's hand.
no problem.
No, we are not
Have a
talking.
good day. What? Oh, okay.
He's
We
out.
need to save these magical wishes.
I was about to throw
Aw.
dust of disappointing love at you, but never mind. Oh, thank you.
I'm pretty sure you just gave up the amount it gave you in gold.
Have a good day.
Good day.
And
Hector's
party
really disappointed in the two of you. I would hope you know that.
when the 2 money spenders walk away and Hector looks at them disappointingly, Hector turns back towards the man in the alleyway and they are gone, and the entire stand is as well.
Well, I guess scammer's gonna scam.
Listen,
Scam, scam,
I look,
scam,
put the
scam.
glasses on, cool as hell.
And
Can
then
you
crash
see?
into a wall.
Maybe I can, maybe I can't.
No, you can't. How many fingers am I holding up?
Or
Oh, the rats, isn't it?
no, the answer is I can count them. You see Francois following his hand as he does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next question.
How's my face look?
Listen, I don't care if my eyes don't work. I look cool as hell. I got to keep up appearances.
So disappointed
Hold
in
on.
you.
Hold on.
The party eventually gets to the lightning rail station. Once the party gets to the front of the line, the Ticketmaster asks for 8 gold per person.
I don't have that much money.
I
Wait,
roll up with my glasses on.
Oh.
And I lean
Oh,
up
no.
against the counter and I say,
wait, hang on. I did that wrong. 5 gold per person.
listen.
Oh no, are you gonna try to persuade them?
What? No, sir, sir.
We are
No,
paying
no.
you. If you are to charge us, we are paying for your business. How long do you want to wait?
Okay. So at the end of this,
What
I
side?
feel-
What are
at the end of this, VaRo has 500 copper pieces left at the end of this.
Oh god. Oh, I'm dying.
Hector just pays the fee and is now broke.
Yeah, during all of this, Barracks just put down 5 gold pieces and went to the card and waited inside for everyone else.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
same.
Hector did as well.
Okay. Getting the tickets, the party gets into the lightning rail, and will continue on their way. The lightning rail journey itself is pretty good because you're moving at quite a good speed, not even having to walk, which is amazing for the entire party just in general.
Hector's just very happy to be in the lightning rail again. Right,
They are.
they're great.
Are there people on them that spit at you? They seem cool.
Mm.
I want to be on a.
Okay.
Oh no.
How is it? Oh,
That nails.
I'm so jealous. Can I have a turn? Damn it. Favorite.
Okay.
Laying back.
Sitting in the chair for the entire length of the journey, the party eventually gets to the end of the train ride. Let me stop music. Do-do-do. And wait, this is fine, I guess. When the party slows down near House Bear, they. Oh no, my headphones is making noise when it's not supposed to.
Oh no.
The station stops, and the party isn't actually able to step off. In fact, the front doors of the train open, and soldiers carrying muskets and wearing armor come out of the train and begin just looking at people. A couple times they ask people for any papers they might have. They pass by VaRo and just seem bewildered for a second. You cannot see their faces as mostly covered up by a bandana, and the armor piece is covered up the eyes. But eventually, they do pass by. The party eventually,
So it
though,
passed by without talking to us.
Focal.
Yes.
One of them goes up to you and asks you for any identification you may have.
Do I have any identification?
You tell us.
So, what's your business in House Bear, if I might ask?
Business has gone pretty well. I made a few gold pieces recently.
No, what's your
can-
business?
So
What
you're-
are you doing here?
So why are you
Oh.
returning, Casper?
But like,
Oh, I thought you meant like. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I thought you were asking a different question. I'm just heading into
your
fair to
family is
yeah,
here.
with my family.
Hmm. Have anything of your family? What's your name?
Of my family? Yes, actually, I do. I believe. And I take out a wax envelope that was signed by my father. It's the unopenable one.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
all righty.
and it uh and it will say my father's name but not mine, and I'll tell them it's by my father.
Well, Mr. Leafson, have a good time visiting family then. And they will pass by the rest of the party and begin harassing other people. After
Kinda.
after this, the party manages to step off the train and onto the city, where it is, of course, bustling as usual. But a
Okay.
little less. There's less stands, a little less crowded than even Folklore members, and not as many pents hung up.
Do
A
we
few more guards, though.
do we perhaps want to avoid street travel?
Yeah, let's just get straight to Nicholas.
You see the Rat King just pick up a manhole cover. Well,
Oh, oh. I mean,
I can
thought
get
we
us
were gonna go
anywhere
to
very
Nicholas.
quickly.
Great.
It
Hey,
just
Good
collapses in on itself.
We all
Uh,
died.
No, no.
Yeah, let's go down into the sewers. Why not?
Sure, yeah.
cozy. Trust me.
Opening a nearby sewer grate's manhole cover, you see that the sewers would be cramped to crawl through, and that Hector probably couldn't.
Ha ha! Fool is you! And Hector turns into a rat again.
All right. Is the party going to crawl beneath the city in sewers to get where they want to go?
The Rat King has undercity paths, meaning I can
Yes.
move throughout the city anywhere in sewers. I can move
You-
twice my normal speed.
Hmm. Well, then the party can, in fact, eventually get to the outskirts of the city where the sewers would just canonically end, and closest to where they could get to Nicholas's tower.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, 5 minutes there and back.
That's impressive.
The party gets out of the sewers, and oh, hang on.
Did I meet any rats on the way?
Yeah. You saw a few, yes.
Oh, I give them a salute.
They give you a squeak as they pass by. In particular, Barracks will tell themselves in their head, muddy, their knees when they get out of the sewers.
Okay.
So that once party gets out, they are pressed down outside the walls and, walking distance of the tower.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Isn't the whole point that you're not supposed to be on yourself so that no one can hit you? No.
Oh, no, we're out of the
Out
sewers now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
the Rat King leaves barefoot.
Oh. Hector turns back into himself once we've left the sewers.
You know you're going to... I don't own shoes.
I don't-
Not many people do.
you some.
To the tower? I do not need shoes.
Are you sure?
Is there a human possession that stops you feeling the ground under your feet?
Okay.
Go to the tower.
I think I'll get you. Yes, let's.
The
Oh.
finger on the clown's hand curls again, and you hear a honking noise. The Rat King then turns around, begins walking further. After a few seconds, nothing happening. You trip and look down to see a pair of clown's shoes on the ground in front of you.
Why did you do that? You see the Rat King's like eyes go like weirdly small as he puts his hands on his head like, could I wish for rat peace and equality among races?
We could wish for the holy city to blow up.
Could I finally finish
That'd
my
be really
amassed
funny.
homework?
Oh my god.
Are you actually going to use your wish?
Everything I've worked for.
No? Okay. Alright.
My life's dream. See the Rat King fall to his knees. Just like looking in awe at the sky. It could all be over though. Finally.
All you have to do is say the words.
Please.
But you have to remember it would be fulfilled in a funny and maybe inconvenient way, so.
But it would be fulfilled. Get untied.
I don't. I think
But
that's how
world
rat
peace.
cells work.
I could finally have everything.
Yeah, let's.
The party.
You just leave the Rat King in a field.
No,
No, Hector picks him up.
Yeah.
Are you taking the clown shoes with him?
The Rat King is too in awe to take his shoes off.
Hmm. Okay. They honk every time they take a step.
I don't take a
This-
step in being carried.
As the party walks the familiar path towards the tower, as it's only been like a month since you got there, you can see this ominous tower, which isn't very visible from, the city. Past a few lines of trees in the more hilly area. I hate my headphones so much. In the more hilly area, pass by shaded paths that seem long since unused, and once you are near this towering stone structure, you pass into the mine shafts below, the walls of which always seem to carry human figures in them, looking like they've been etched into the side of the wall.
I could have everything we ever wanted. 11
The-
years. I could have everything.
Eventually, the party on the podium, the dais, which you get a sense of deja vu from, begins to raise, the large chain in the center moving upwards. The party sees the surrounding countryside through the windows etched into the side of the tower's walls, as eventually you get to the top. Nicholas's workshop seems a bit more scattered about. There's some pages on the floors, a couple books. A lot of the alchemy supplies are gone. There's a lot of items just on the tables, seemingly in a clutter, with some of them being closer to notebooks and alone from the rest. Eventually, though, you see Nicholas arrive at the top of the staircase, as always, with wet hair. Maybe he didn't expect you coming like this.
Oh, apologies. Hi.
Yeah, no shit.
You brought one from the forest. I didn't think you would possibly do that. I didn't know you could do that.
How wet is his hair?
You probably got in the shower like
What?
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, funny story. The elf betrayed us, so he's our new buddy now.
You said like you're replacing someone, but you've managed to get one from the forest. That is quite an impressive feat. What's your name?
Yeah.
Would you mind Well, if you don't want to give your actual name, I will stick to the alias then. VaRo. Well, I can see that you're clearly not using the weave right. Just around you. Yes, I can see that. Well, how has your group been of late?
Not well.
Why
We
the
just
wet
recently.
hair?
Sorry?
Why the wet hair?
I was taking a bath about an hour ago.
What?
If I'm assuming that Bethany filled you in on past events,
Yeah. Well, well, I mean, I don't know about the others. I'm
Assassination?
personally a bit, shattered still by the fact that we were gone for like, what was it, 3 months? But yes,
About
we
that,
know
yes.
about the attempted assassination.
that's right. Well, I'm going to ask, just so I get clarification for our upcoming conversation, can you tell me the story of what happened when you left Tideflow?
Sure.
How did you know we left Tideflow?
Because we're in Tideflow, presumably.
If the Rat King wasn't having an
No.
existential crisis, he would point to VaRo.
How did you know we were in Tideflow? Bethany told you, didn't she?
Yeah,
Well,
obviously, you would have
that's-
told him.
And I magically tracked your group. Well, post you disappearing for a month. You What?
Oh my god.
The Rat King immediately grabs your collar and says, "No! What have you done? No!"
No!
What have you done?
No!
Uh,
Oh!
Throw it all away. What have you
let's see here.
done?
Well, could you please tell me the story? I only really
Yes!
began
Is there an
tracking you
open window in
after
this building?
there's
No!
one in the bathroom.
The Rat King
No,
very
Rat
slowly
King,
walks
Rat
towards the bathroom.
Hector grabs him! Fucking no!
I want opportunity.
Yeah, Hector goes, okay, so, yeah, right, after we left Tideflow and went with the ship towards Fort Jamad, we, went into this magical forest thingy that was creepy and full of magic and creepy. And I guess the weird time fuck up thingy happened there because, we like went in a loop a few times and we fought some things and there was a giant mimic and there was a thing in a box, and it was really creepy and I don't want to talk about it anymore. And then we went into Fort Jamad, and you know, it turns out that Justin's not, it wasn't his real name. His real name was Avin, and he was a traitor. And he wanted us to go in and do something for him, but we fought him and we killed him, and VaRo helped us with that, and then we escaped. That is your name. And that's pretty much what happened.
Did you ever go into the structure within Fort Jamad?
Oh yes, that's where
Yes.
we found him.
I see. I have attempted to scry that building myself with magical eyes, but whenever I looked down upon Fort Jamad, I could see only the fort. And when I looked down upon where the structure is said to have been, there was simply depression in the ground, like a building wasn't visible, but still there. Right. Well, before I go on, what is your group's intentions now?
We heard you had jobs, or several jobs for
Yeah, you
us,
had
or
jobs
for
and
people.
hey,
Have to
well.
start again. All again.
I would like to speak to Bismarck. He has been in his palace for the past few months. About 3 months, in fact. Do you intend to go to him? As
Yes,
prisoner?
he kind of sent us there.
I see.
So
I'm gonna go over to the Rat King, slap him, and say, "Snap out of it,
I clap you
soldier."
back immediately. I would like to roll damage for that. It's fucking hard.
Sure.
I'm not pulling any punches with that slap.
First off, that doesn't even pierce my armor, so I don't even really feel it.
I should slap him second.
Well, I could.
Oh,
I do plan on delivering. Oh, I'd like you to at least try and confirm that Bismarck is still alive, or try and speak with him. I want to know where he stands on things. As. Well. The Grey Hand is out there, and I have been rather investigative these past few months. The other thing I'd have to do is going to Tide Flow to put something to the water there. And
what do you mean by that?
There have been incidents reportedly near Tide Flow of, well, you know, traders disappearing, things like that.
Oh yes.
But the Grey Hand has reportedly, well, shut down some ships, saying that's a matter of security. I fear that's not just elves. And you... I'm not going to go into anything.
The weave is native to this world, though, as far as I'm aware.
What is your name, Barks?
Yes.
The Grey Hand has kind of gone to a few places, some underground. So, I would be wary of things.
Yeah, no, I haven't been planning on going back to work anyways with all these heightened security measures. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay out of things for a while.
Right, well, I can still offer you work. I need you to put something in the Tide Flows waters. I need you to go to House Lion and the Chancellor. I'd like to somehow get a method of... Well, I don't really need to observe... I like to observe him, but that's a matter of national security. I'd probably be arrested for that. But if you could get close to him and just tell me what's going on
How do
with
you
him.
think?
I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm not gonna go to Mount Falchion. I set foot in that place. I'll be in the chopping block within a few hours.
Not unless...
How do you think?
Unless the Chancellor wants you there himself.
Right.
Oh, because we're seeing Bismarck.
Sorry. The Chancellor is in Mount Falchion. Bismarck is reportedly still in his palace. I was meaning more so if you would somehow get a way to get near Bismarck. So not Bismarck, the Chancellor, Theodore.
How
I
do you
had-
expect us to do that?
Well... If you were to say have a reputation for yourselves and had something to sell him, he might be interested in meeting you.
And I have a question for you. You said the Grey Hand's been on your back.
Yes.
Why?
I am not, well, I want to say funded, but really affiliated with anyone within the government. I like to know things, and the Grey Hand does not want me to. The assassination attempt happened in the least populous major city that is the least modernized. So, not a lot of security, surveillance, ways of knowing what actually happened there.
And I also have a question about that. Have you ever had Elven Inquisitors on your back?
I've had an elf after me before, yes.
Okay. Do you know where Bethany is? I'd like to speak to her if you don't mind.
I could recall her.
Where is she?
But-
though.
She is currently in the forest between here and there. She's investigating something for me, and probably is going to hit up a tavern on the way before she gets home.
Okay, because she said she was going straight back here.
I messaged her to do something for me. What would you like to ask her? I could send her a message spell, perhaps. Or I could just magically recall her from here, but that wouldn't feel very good for her.
No.
If it's urgent.
Of course. It isn't urgent. It isn't urgent.
She'll probably be here by the end of the evening if you go speak with Bismarck.
Okay. Might pick you up that offer.
But... This... I could give you the information for all of my tasks now, and then... Well, just... You could go out and do things if you don't want to continuously come back to my tower.
That'd be great.
That'd be preferred.
Okay. Previously, I was trying to keep a watch on the world, I think, and trying to advance some things, my own projects, but now I am deeply worried with the state of things. The elves are probably trying something. The Chancellor is obviously doing something. So. And there have been a few break-in attempts. Bethany is really one of the only few people I can trust. And your group is also apparently in the dark about things. And has things to gain. Magic. Well, alchemy, pulling something from the fire plane, being suspended in midair. If you want, though, we can just... I can give you lodging in a nearby tavern, and we can continue this conversation tomorrow, if your group is already tired.
I mean, I'd like to know the stuff you want us to know now.
Yeah. I would too.
Alright, I was only asking if Bethany might be here in the morning. I want to know what's happening near the waters of Tide Flow and near Fort Jamad.
I thought you said she'd be here in the evening.
Yeah, evening, morning at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I apologize. I want you to put these... Well, I want you to put some magical items into the waters there. Just throw them into the docks.
Okay.
Try to make sure they don't get caught by a fishing boat. I want you to... I want you to make sure Bismarck is A, alive, and B, figure out where he stands on things, and if he'd be willing to help me at all. Thirdly, I'd like you to somehow make a name for yourself, doing something, and try and... Just give me 1 second.
I guess so.
Sorry. So, there is something with House Lion you could do to make a name for yourself, and also get an artifact to maybe sell Bismarck, if you've not already got one yourself. As I don't expect you to turn your friend in to... Not turn up Bismarck, Theodore. I don't expect you to turn your friend into Theodore.
Can I...
I mean,
Somewhat, yes. What do you need from me?
Money.
yes. Money.
I will provide you with resources then, if you complete these tasks. I will... Alright. Alright.
Can I do
That's-
something real quick? Can I insight check him?
Yes.
I just want to know, like, his general, like, sort of...
Vibe.
Yeah, and also, like, speech patterns.
He seems kind of tired and suspicious of just you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise.
Is it you normal carrying other you?
I didn't think I would... Yes, you do look as I had been told. Well, Are you going to accept these tasks for me? Change for
If you're
coin.
willing to pay for our work, sure.
Sure. I'll give you 50 gold so that you can get yourselves to and from Tideflow as well.
Do we get to keep it?
Gold.
Yes, it's 50 gold for the train. And
Fair
for
enough.
lodgings and food.
Sounds good.
Split it now.
If you want to.
Yes.
I'm talking with you.
Sorry.
What is
10
that
for
split up
each of
into?
us.
In each?
It's 50 gold. That's 10 for each of us.
Okay. Thank you. I'm back up to where I was before,
You sharing it out now?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you go between the group sharing out the gold, you notice a particular green fellow seems to be missing.
Where's the Red King?
That'll be fine.
No, he won't be. I will go
My
look
d-
for him.
My dais has been lowered to the bottom floor. I believe he stepped out.
I go to look out the window.
Me too.
You see the Rat King standing on the trail leading back towards the city, but then they just they're walking very slowly. Eventually, they just stumble and stop, fall to their knees. They then raise their head and arms to the sky, and you hear they just start screaming, which is like
No.
from how tall you are. Tower.
Oh. Look over to VaRo. What have you done? Yeah. Look at him! And points outside.
Mm.
See, I told you he's fine just physically.
I mean, fine.
Well, he isn't a corpse. Probably.
Well, all right. Here, take this. You take this box. It has the items I want you to scatter into the sea. And well, I'd like you to talk to me or Bismarck. No, not me. Not Bismarck. I want to talk to me or Bethany before you leave. After trying to speak to Bismarck.
Okay.
I know. Well then. I am not as well. I'm not trying any analogies with the Imperium, but I think a lot of people, specifically collectors, don't know of, well, dangers you present. Not you as an individual, of course. All right. Well, is there anything else?
No, I think that was it.
All
Not
right.
particularly. Let's go.
Before we leave, I do have a question.
Go ahead. I suppose we should be open with each other if we're going to work.
Bethany said she was having nightmares.
I think a lot of us are.
You should probably help her with that.
If she's gonna ask for it, I don't want to impose.
Well, I mean, of course. No, it's fine. I'm trying to gather more information.
All right.
But
Oh, Violet.
Right. Well, goodbye for now then. Take care of your step.
Violet!
you good?
When I died,
Oh, fun.
Oh no!
I'm on my phone.
We should probably go find the Rat King, anyways.
I mean, he's outside screaming at the sky, but it'll be pretty easy
Yeah.
to track him down.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye for now. Careful your step.
You too.
Ding.
And if you were, by the way, to have gotten anything from that ship structure thing, they would be incredibly valuable. But I'd be wary of who you let know you have them or sell them to.
We will keep that in mind, thank you.
Right. Goodbye then.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I think we should end the session here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Violet's in a